What's up, everybody? Thanks a lot for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and introduce everybody. Handle starting off with Pastel. You know what I mean? You can introduce your handle, let everybody know how to get in contact with you and everything like that.
Oh, yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm pretty much know all of y'all, but I'm Pastel P. I consider myself an artist more than a customizer. You can check out my work at Pastel P was here. I want to say _5. I'm pretty fucking terrible at that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but fortunately enough, I'm on my man Ian page right now. So his recent drop, you can find me in his tags, his mentions. Um, and yeah, man, I'm an artist trying to give y'all some shit y'all never had, and not just, you know what I'm saying, just feeding y'all some shit that we all get tired of. We all love our sneakers and we know what we like, and it's very few people that I feel like understand what we like that are making shit, because it's a young person's game, the sneaker game at this point. So a lot of the shit that's coming
Facts.
out, it ain't for us. But you know,
Hey, big homie, is that your phone? Oh, there it go. There you go. All right. Hey, big homie, since you came in right at the perfect time, you can go ahead and introduce your handle and everything. Let the people know how to get in contact with you, and then we'll go to PR and diverse, and then we'll jump back into Pastel.
All right. You can reach me on Instagram and my name on the screen. The big homie 409. I ain't got nothing else but that.
Yeah, PR_23.
what's up? What's up?
What's up, everybody? You know, diverse styles. I have feast in the streets. Obviously, reach me at Ian Tanks 404 on Instagram.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the first topic tonight, and we're gonna let Pastel start us off tonight. Start off with a little comedy first, and then we'll get into it.
Okay.
Recently, you know, I just got a few emails and stuff like that right now about this Kanye West for President 2020. What y'all think of that? How serious y'all think this is?
Who want to go first?
You can start us off.
I'm gonna say this and leave it quite simple. We all fuck with Kanye to some degree for some reason, maybe not fully, maybe not intentional. Um, as I'm growing into be my own artist, I understand to just respect people's opinions, even if I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Respecting and agreeing are always two different things, but I just learned to let him rock out. He say what he feels, even if he doesn't stand on it later, but at least, you know what I'm saying? He said it, but shout out to him. Like I said, it's Kanye is Kanye. That's how I can sum that shit up right there.
Anybody else want to jump into it?
Kanye West is an attention seeker. Um, I don't pay him no attention because I don't even think he know what the hell he's talking about. Um, at first he said that he was
Just ride
wearing
was good.
the MAGA hat for whatever reason he was wearing it. I forgot exactly what he said, but I just don't feel like he's in tune with himself. First of all, for him to be
Facts.
trying to be, the president of the United States, he ain't even in tune with himself. I mean, I don't take him serious. I think it's more like a joke to him. He rich motherfucker. I mean, he might win. You see, Trump has no political experience. He won, so
Yeah.
you never know, bro.
Facts.
They putting any motherfucking body in the office now,
Basically.
and that's what I don't like. You got to, you have to have degrees, licenses to do so much other shit, but not be the president. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go to college 8 years to be a lawyer, 8 years to be a doctor. You have to
Shit.
go through all kind of training to be a police officer, military. But you just got to be rich and you can be the president, the
Shit.
highest position on the face of the earth.
Shit. It take about
No
8 years to
political,
become a certified plumber too. That's wild.
Man.
no political experience, bro. I mean, Trump ain't never been a senator, a city official, or nothing, bro.
Walked in the
Nothing.
door criticizing and got that shit.
Like Ronald Reagan.
But he was, he did have some political experience though.
Yeah, but
Um,
meaning that, just like the same thing, meaning actor, becoming president, and all that good stuff, Hollywood and all that good stuff.
right, but at least he had some experience in some category of power before Trump just been rich his whole life. Trust fund, baby. Really got like what did he do to make himself rich? He inherited all his parents' money. He ain't do nothing to make himself rich. His
He
parents
just
was already millionaires.
built on top of
Facts.
that.
Yeah.
Just built.
So it's like he ain't built nothing. He done filed bankruptcy 8 fucking times,
What
4,
did,
5 times.
didn't he say he started his business with a small $1 million loan, multi-million
Loan
dollar
from his
loan?
pops.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah,
small
right.
million.
This is yeah.
Yeah.
Love
What
him,
you
low
think on
key.
the diverse?
I mean, I think the whole Kanye situation, like, I mean, Mike said it best. Like, it's an attention thing at this point. I mean, like I say, he does. It's crazy. He has such a huge influence, and I mean, people will gravitate towards his opinions and his selections of this and that. I mean, it's obvious with his fashion and all that, and his music.
Right.
There's a following. So, I mean, basically, there's a group that's going to support him no matter what, and then there's a group that's going to decide for themselves. Once seeing how it goes. But I mean, yeah, I mean, at this point, it is like publicity stunts.
But not to cut you out, Ian. But this what I'm gonna say because we all know, you a white American, we all black. Right now is not the time for nobody to be fucking playing
Right.
around
No, that's what I was
with,
getting to.
you know what I'm
It
saying,
being
what we
important.
got going on as far as trying to move forward with all this pandemics and all this shit going on. Right now ain't the time to be fucking around, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need somebody that can lead the country and take us from A to B, bro, without bringing us further than where we are now. We doing what we wanted got us Donald Trump, and you see what that's got us with the
Yeah.
fucking pandemic, wearing masks and all this old crazy shit. But you know what I'm saying?
Economy fucked up, banned from
Right,
other countries. Fucking
Man,
right. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that
we're
when
like a
you have
third world
people,
country.
when you have people that don't take the well-being of the normal, because they rich, they got money to
Yeah.
go
It
get
don't
the,
affect
the, the
them.
best doctors, the best houses, the best bunkers under the ground. They got money to do that shit. The
Yeah.
rest of us, we gonna be out like a G-string in the wind. You know what I'm saying? Ass cheeks flapping when we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nobody to back us up. And these are our leaders, is what I'm saying. These are the people that's making the laws. These are the people that's keeping us in the position that we in to not succeed. And that's what I'm saying. You just electing people like Kanye. He can't even control his own emotions. How the hell you gonna control the world, country, our country? Like
Man,
that's like a slap in the face for him to even announce that he was running for president. That shit
Yeah.
ain't funny.
They'll say that's
and I
publicity stunt for the whole situation he's trying to create for himself.
That shit is not funny, bro.
it's and not to cut nobody off, but it's like I said, like no matter what he does or has done, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to him at some degree, you know what I'm saying? Like, and for the people who hate him now, you like something he's done before, whether if it was in the beginning, in the middle, or the end, or currently. But
Right.
I think some people are able to separate the person from their craft and the personality as well too. But at the same time, he's no different from any other guy that's going through life that's just going through life. You know what I'm saying? Like we already know he has mental health issues. He was very
Right.
you know what I'm saying, honest
Emotional.
with that. Yeah, it's not like we didn't well pretty much thinking that already, but he came out and said that. But it's just kind of like you said, like my man Big Homie said, like he's still useful because for some people they do get a lot of positivity from him, and if he is good for the youth coming up, then continue to be good for the youth. But just for what I'm saying, older cats and like myself, like I'm not even an older cat. I just made 28 this past June 16th, but
what's
I
up,
also grew
fam?
up in that
What's
part of
up,
the
y'all?
era.
What's up, Ellie?
What's going on? Yeah, I also
Yeah,
grew
come
up in
on.
that era where the internet didn't run every fucking thing, so it was like you still had to have character or substance in real life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You
I,
couldn't
I,
just
I
go get it
mean,
on the internet.
I don't
And
discredit his creative side, but at the same time, you have to know what your lane is, and running for president is not your lane.
But see,
Like,
and
that's
you
the
also
know,
thing as
too,
well.
and and I'm gonna elaborate on it a little bit. Also too, it's like with the Kanye and Gap merge. That's trending right now. And then right now, like we're talking about it, he's trending right now. Like you said, it's an attention seeker, and any publicity is good publicity in their game. You know what I mean? And this
Of
may, you
course.
know what I mean? Any kind of extra endorsements, anything like that. And on our way back from coming from Cobb County right now, me and Diverse Styles was talking, and he brought up a great point that basically he wearing the mega hat, "Make America Great Again" hat. But then when you come, you're gonna run against him. You know what I mean? You're gonna run against Trump. Are you gonna be a Republican? Are you gonna run with him? Be a vice president? Like what is the scenario? You know what I mean? When you're endorsing and backing this guy, are you gonna be running against him, or are you gonna be running with him, or are you gonna be an independent? Not backing on non-Republican or Democrat. Like, what
man,
is your angle?
And not
What is
only
your
that,
angle?
like if we unpack this, because I heard what bro a little bit of what Pastel P was saying. I get the celebrity side of it, but now's not the time to play around with this. One, because
Yeah.
he didn't even file for the what is it
I
called?
can't
The
hear Sneaker Ham.
you can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we
Can
can go ahead.
everybody else hear?
yeah,
Yeah, go out and come back in real quick. Go out and come back in real quick.
All right. No, me. Me go in and out.
No, he going out because you can hear everybody else, right?
Right.
Yeah, so let him hop out and then hop back in, and then he can
that's
finish
just
his point.
crazy, man. Like, this is not the time for that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, this
He an
world is
attention
so
seeker, bro.
fucked
Hey,
up
his
right
fault. He
now,
the
man.
distraction, homie.
And you got to think about y'all got to think about this. I'm not sure about everybody else on this panel, but I have a child, so we done basically live fucking half our life. I'm 39. You know what I'm saying? Our children is the ones that's gonna have to deal with all this bullshit when we gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to raise their kids and their kids in in, in,
Yep.
in in this world,
Facts.
man. That's
Facts.
what you got to really think about. I'm thinking about my
Yeah.
child more than myself. I done did what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get as far as I'm gonna get, goddamn. So
Man.
And you already feel how you feel, and you at the point of your life where, again, it's kind of like, that's why, like, anything Kanye does, it doesn't make me talk about it, because at the end of the day, like, if it's some nut shit, it's some nut shit. But more importantly, just like I ignore anybody else on the street doing some nut shit, I'm gonna just let you rock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
it don't gotta affect me, but like you say, like, I don't want you
but like
I want
Kanye,
somebody
bro,
to
like
represent me, though. You know what I'm
he
saying?
not
Like,
even the type of person outside of his music and outside of his fashion sense. He's not the type of person that I even take serious on could possibly be the president. No, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's better candidates than
Facts.
him, and he gonna
I
take up
definitely
a space. He gonna take up a space, and fucking Trump will fuck around and end up winning again. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Just because his
it's
ass on there and
it,
people gonna vote for him.
Hey, that's
like
what
It's more.
Cousin
It's
Zay
better.
just
It's
said.
better. It's better
It's
candidates than Kanye West, bro.
Yeah, I seen that comment. That was a good one. Like,
I'm
I believe it's all applied to,
Can
like,
y'all hear me now?
to an extent anyway.
yeah.
They can
I can
only
hear you, bro.
set up so much, there's always that chance to go wrong. But I mean, you can persuade. I mean, obviously, the news persuades people every day, like the fake news. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about,
If you
like,
watch it,
man, the TV news is really going to sway you. Now, you get a little, like, I'm at work, so I listen to talk radio sometimes in the truck. You hear more of a down to earth, opinionated people versus one sided with the news. So I mean, it's people out there that have feelings on both sides of the fence. And like you was like, everybody's agreed, this is not a time for publicity stunt or attention seeking when there's a bigger issue at hand. I mean, so and it's
and the
almost
same issue.
and it's almost like sometimes things are, well, it ain't sometimes, like, it just feels like things are a joke to them, and they'll, like you say, put it publicly and just like blows people's mind.
He
Makes
fuck
no
around,
sense.
That motherfucker fuck around, drop some Yeezys on election day, goddamn.
Right,
Man.
and what I
And,
was
and that's
what
the
I was
wild
trying to
part. That'll
the
be
point I was
that'll be
trying
the
to make
only
was
thing
the
people will talk about too. Forget
can y'all
what
hear me?
he
Facts.
said.
Yeah.
He's on. We're
Yup.
gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna do a release on
Yeah,
the
we can
same
hear
day
you.
as my inauguration speech. That's fire. It's like, nah, bro, it's not fire. It's not necessary. It's what it is. Like you
Right.
Bottom
said,
line.
we need
Hey, that's what I was saying
leaders,
too.
bro.
Like,
We didn't have
he,
every other kind of person.
yeah, and thing is, like
Yeah,
I
I was
say,
gonna say
he
that, but
has
he
such a
didn't
heavy
even file
persuasion. Go ahead.
Well, go
he didn't
ahead.
even file the FEC stuff to be in the election
Election.
commission for him to even be on the ticket. So it's like, bro, you doing all this grandstanding, and then you got celebrities who hopping on the wave, tweeting and all this shit, and this is going to take away. No, not every one of us politically is associated or supportive of Joe Biden, but what we got right now versus what that administration will do or how balanced they'll be, I'm gonna go with that one as opposed to what we dealing with now. And
Right.
moving forward, like it ain't about celebrities, dog. Like a celebrity can't be a politician, and a politician can't be a celebrity. It's just that simple.
Not.
Like,
I won't say that.
They
You can't be
influencers.
both
That's all
at the
they
same
are.
time.
Exactly. That's what I was
bro,
saying.
Ronald
That's
Reagan,
They
what I
what
will
did he
influencers.
say.
do? What did Ronald Reagan do? He dropped crack in the hood.
But
Got his
He's a
I
ass.
said that to
celebrity.
say there's a lot of people who started on one end of the spectrum and they doing something different. And it's also I bring it down to the fact that it's like you never want to tell someone what they can and can't, what skill. It's just like, yo, if you were good, that's like telling Jay-Z, you a bomb rapper, don't be a bomb businessman. You know what I'm saying? It's a double-edged sword. Like I agree, but it's like
Are
you
all
can't be a
NFL
rapper
players
and
good
a
NFL
politician at the
coaches?
same time.
Or even players.
Or all players, are all athletes, do they
Yeah.
all make good coaches?
Cause
Mike Jordan, horrible
Michael
owner.
Jordan sucks as a GM.
Man.
Bro,
He just
greatest
don't
basketball
he just
player
don't want to
ever.
spend money. He just don't want to spend money
Shout
that
out to the Hornets.
Right, but Bell, what's that taken away from his ability to be a great GM and a sports or team minded
but
oriented
it
GM?
lets you know he not worried about the final goal. He's worried about paychecks. You know what I mean? That basically tells you what that determines. That's like us. Who wants their team to be the Cleveland Browns? If I own it, I don't want my team to be the Cleveland Browns. I mean, I'm just using that. No disrespect to anybody out there that's a Cleveland Browns
Right.
fan, but I'm just
About the
using that
Giants and the
scenario
Cowboys.
because they, we used to brown bags. Cleveland Browns fans with the brown bags. So you don't want to be the owner of that team like that, where your team go 0-16 and shit like that, bro. So you're gonna do what you do to make your team better. If you got to spend a little bread, I haven't seen one pick ever that Michael Jordan did besides Rozier last year that signed some money, bro. And he was a name that you were going. He's like a B minus star, C star. And he's not even in that top tier. And he did that and gave him that money because you're not going to get talent to help him. But I ain't gonna rant on Michael Jordan right now as a GM. That's what I ain't gonna do.
Do we
PR, you
know
got anything?
what Kanye
Nah,
political
I don't really pay too much
ideology?
attention. I ain't even know nothing about what Kanye did.
Yeah,
That's
just a
what I
bunch of
want to know. I
Kanye
want to
West
know
shit.
what he
I
going
just
to
think,
bring to the table.
like I say, man, I just think it's like old buddy said in the comments, it's all a plot, man, to get Trump reelected, bro.
Bottom line. Take away them, and then you see the commercials. Trump is on right now, destroying Biden, talking about he's against blacks and all that. So you expecting the blacks to vote for you since Biden? Like it's just like crazy right now. Like
Man,
it's
all the
crazy.
motherfuckers against blacks. Who been
Bottom
for black?
line. Bottom line. So
All
you
them
think this
niggas signed
commercial,
crime bills. All them niggas
man?
signed housing
All
bills.
of them,
All them
man.
niggas
Look,
Bottom line.
man.
like,
3
I,
strikes and all types of shit.
listen,
Yeah.
man. This world, however you want to look at it, this ain't no disrespect to Ian, cause he really black, white
Yeah, I was
supremacy.
about to say he ain't
But
white. That's my brother. That's my brother
but
right there, man.
it's like white people, majority white people, they don't understand us as far as African Americans. They don't see the world through our lens.
through
So
our
you know what I'm saying?
experience. Yep, they don't.
So they, like I was telling Ian, shit, we wake up with one strike against us every day, and it's just because of the color of our fucking skin. Now don't let us have a hoodie on or tinted out car, or you know what I'm saying, the fucking sell some type of fly shit. You know what I'm saying? And now we
Too
targeted
much
as
jewelry on,
drug dealers
smelling
and
like
all this old
weed.
crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't win for losing, man. And it's sad because in a society where we have no people that's really trying to understand us as a people, you know what I'm saying? They just making up their own assumptions and they going on what they believe in. All blacks are thugs and animals and shit like that. And then you got the president saying stuff like that. Look at these thugs, look at these animals, and then you got them
Savages.
white people with ARs and shit. Oh, these fine gentlemen, these fine men and women.
What about the the tiki torches? Remember they did their little tiki torch march, and he talking about people was mad at them, and he calling them innocent people and all that, but we thugs. You know what I mean? Like it's
It's
crazy,
good people
bro.
on both sides, bro.
Yeah.
It's good
It's
people on
Yeah.
both
man.
But
sides.
see, the thing about that is too, when you say there's good people and bad people on both sides, like
Yeah, B.
the bad people is always going to get the rap.
Bottom
And,
line,
it's
Thanks.
unfortunate. Uh, they reign
Hey,
Hey,
supreme. They get the media
I say
coverage,
this: the
and
funniest shit I've heard in a long time, or funniest joke I've heard in a long time, was somebody was like, "Yo, Canada must feel like they live in that apartment above the meth house, cause like, yo, shit
yeah,
really is wild over there.
yeah,
it's wild right there,
It's
bro.
and that's
like,
crazy.
it's
Like
super
have
wild.
you
that's what I was saying. Like, what was it like?
Idiocracy,
It
like
was
that
like 2
movie? But
weeks
that shit
ago.
kind of old.
Yeah, it
It
say
was
like it was like
literally about like if the world kind of went like how it's going. Like the news we hear now, that shit almost sounds fake.
Are you
Like
talking
you be
about
like,
the butterfly effect?
yeah, it's like
yeah,
early 2000s type shit.
Yeah.
It was just like literally like if the world was ran by essentially like some dumbass people, like you know what I'm saying, like dumb shit going on. Like again, even with politics, we hear more about the fucking scandals than we do the people at this
Right.
point.
Man,
Like motherfuckers don't even
And
be talking about politics. They be up there on the podium like, yeah, when you cheating on your fucking wife 2 weeks ago, and it's just
what's up,
like, yo,
Roscoe?
like don't nobody give a fuck about what y'all
they
got going
bullshit.
on.
They bullshitting with this corona shit too. They
It's
juking the
Hey,
hell out them numbers.
my thing is too. Like we was talking about earlier about the NFL and sports and stuff continuing. My thing is if they stop sporting events and everything like that, how you gonna have an election? This is a way for him to get an extra year in that office, and we're not gonna have an election neither. It's gonna be a year where he get to get an extra year because how are you gonna change presidents in this pandemic? You're not going to be able to change presidents in a pandemic. So
But
you're going
see,
to have to continue still being the president so you're not going to get an election. So he's going to get an extra year on top of the 4 years he going to get elected more. He going to be the only president.
he
He going
gonna
to be
get an
the
extra
only
4 years.
That's what I'm saying. He going to be the only president with 9 years. That's what he want is a go down in history.
I think it's going to turn into a situation like with Al Gore. If they do mail-in ballots and they do absentee and all that
yeah.
stuff, and some
He going to
states
control it.
some states right now,
That's
like
what they were
Atlanta,
talking about.
for
They were talking
instance,
about even trying to do it from your phone. I mean,
right
so
from
like
Atlanta, they're opening
if you
up
say that
the
can't be
stadium.
manipulated,
The
you know what I mean?
State Farm Arena.
Right.
But the
So
whole thing is, but he's already crying loss already
right,
if they do that.
that's what I was
So
gonna
so
say.
so
Yeah,
so
so
when
it's
it
gonna
come
be.
red, yeah. So you know what I mean? It's a bunch of bullshit
I
where
don't know if
you
he'll
know
stay in office an extra year, but I know
he
that
ain't
this is gonna
leaving.
get drawn out in court, and this might go to the Supreme Court. That's gonna
That
be
nigga
the
ain't leaving. They gonna have to have the what's the people that guard him
that's
the
Secret
Secret
Service.
Secret
Service.
Service.
They gonna have to come and get him up out of there. He gonna be somewhere potted up saying
Or
he ain't going
or the
nowhere.
niggas that was just around y'all way, the not fucking around coalition, they gonna go
Man,
to DC.
man, I'm telling you, bro, that dude is something else. He ain't getting
Yo,
up out
that
that
boy's
office.
on. It's crazy.
And he ain't doing shit. So
Nope. But making
I'm
the rich
talking
richer and
absolutely
just
nothing. That motherfucker ain't doing nothing.
He
What is
ain't
he
wore a
doing?
mask. He ain't set no kind of example for none of this pandemic that's going on. And then calling it the what do you call it? The Kung flu?
The
Like
Convo
Chinese
this
virus.
yeah,
like
the
man,
China
he's
flu.
something special. Let Obama would have said one thing he would have said, my
he would have
dude.
been out of
This,
there tonight.
man.
2 days
This
after.
nigga, hey, his Twitter fingers is popping, and this dude don't get no reaction. My dude, Twitter starts speaking up against him,
And
like
the
bro.
getting fact
rallies. This
checks.
nigga was at
Bro, the fact that
Stone
we have a
Mountain,
president that's
and he
on
was
Twitter
in
alone.
Tulsa. He
Man,
just spitting in people's faces. Stone Mountain, that's spitting in Native American faces. All that land stolen. Mount Rushmore, all that shit. Stolen.
He know what he doing.
Like,
He
it's
trying
just
to
all
he
a
trying to
ploy.
incite a race war, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
Bro,
for
like,
sure.
Civil
if y'all
war.
think
That he is.
we literally
Yeah.
have a president that be on Twitter probably more than each one of y'all.
Right. I don't
Like,
even
Fact,
use it.
all of us
Yeah,
combined. I don't even be on
definitely
Twitter.
be on that motherfucker longer
And
than
and
me.
that's probably in a week
Right.
yeah, but
versus a month.
on like we be finding out real, like real country news, not off of motherfucking speech or the TV, like Twitter, my nigga. Like
He don't
literally,
even
that's how
address
we
the
get life
nation
off
via
of
the
Twitter.
White House. He does it via
This nigga
Twitter.
be firing
Yeah,
people from Twitter. Like
that's what I
what type
say.
of
Man.
like the fuck, bro? That's like
Niggas is getting DMs. You going?
Hey, so
Facts.
with all that being said, from my angle, I don't really like speaking up on shit like this because I got a totally different perspective than 99% of the world. With everything everybody just said
Facts.
right now, I never take none of this dude serious
Right.
because he was on Shark Tank or whatever the apprentice show he was on.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
clown,
You're
everything
fired.
is
Yeah.
showmanship. Oh, showmanship. So I be thinking all that shit is a play, just from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? I be sitting back. You know what I'm saying? Looking at
Shit,
shit
you ain't
from
wrong here.
different angles. You know what I'm
You
saying? And
ain't
all that
thinking no
shit just be
different.
looking like show. You know
He's
what I'm
You
a,
saying?
ain't
Looking
he's
thinking
like
a
a
no.
show.
show.
That motherfucker been on wrestling,
Right,
the
he is
Apprentice,
straight.
all kind of stupid shit, man.
Yeah,
Niggas
and
And
when
stole so much
Kanye,
Rap
money
you
throughout the
videos and
80s and
everything.
90s. We all know what he about. I remember watching Truck being a fucking crook. I know how he fucked up Atlantic City. It's just he has a history of fucking up. His father was a fuck up. His
You
grandfather
see what the
stole from him. Like,
ex-wife,
it's
you
just
see
a
what his
lineage of
ex-wife
fuck
did
up.
to him in Vegas? Remember
Right.
when she did to him in Vegas when they got the divorce and she built the hotel right across the street from him
Street.
and this dude shut
bro.
her down, my dude, like he's foul. Like he don't give a damn about nobody. Like he's
He's
something
an
else.
elitist. That's what
Hey,
people
what was
like.
the
I
name
Man.
know
of
people.
hers?
We
I
all say
remember that
like
I
one.
forgot it's something towers.
shit like
His was
that,
a
but
Trump
he's an
tower. Hers was
elitist.
like Ivana. It wasn't her name like Ivana Trump
It
or
was
something.
something. It
It
was
was
something real
yeah.
elegant like
Ivanka.
though. I remember that shit.
Yeah, Ivanka. Yeah, it was dope, and he was gonna lose money. He
Her name.
shut her down. Gave her a settlement to shut it down, and left that building abandoned for like 10 years.
Ivanka is the daughter. The wife name was
Yeah.
Ivana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ivana.
Ivana
Yeah,
Trump.
yeah.
Yep.
Look, he done had a couple of them. So which one are you talking about?
Yeah,
Right.
he
Man,
done had 3 of them motherfuckers, and he done filed for bankruptcy, goddamn 4 fucking times.
And
She the
been
famous pussy
sexually
snatcher.
accused of sexually assault
Yeah, grab,
numerous times.
grab him by the
Famous pussy
pussy.
snatcher. That's
yeah,
her pussy,
and
baby.
still won, and
That's gonna be
still won,
Yeah,
bro.
that's gonna
Hey,
be
that's
his
how she
new
dope. I
slogan for
can't take that shit
2020,
serious.
2021. Grab him
Man,
by
yeah,
the pussy.
they tried that already.
Yeah, he's
Ah,
savage, bro. But you want to know the wild part of like I've never been into politics, but it's always a saying I've always heard since I was younger. People usually pick the people they would have a beer with over who would actually do
Yep.
something. It all comes down to like
Hence
who
when
do you feel
Obama
like
had
you
his
can.
beer in the beer garden.
Yeah, it's just like they don't even be picking them for like the political reasons. They pick them for like, yo, you know what? He could have been my friend if I really knew him.
Right.
That's why I'm gonna pick
facts.
him.
That's somebody I
It,
rock with late, like 2 a.m. in the morning, me and Donald.
that
they
damn
That's
were
how
trying to
true.
niggas
get
feel.
Obama for stupid shit. He ain't American. He was born in Hawaii. He's a Muslim. They were trying to find some shit on that
Yeah.
motherfucker,
Where
bro.
your birth
That man's
certificate?
squeaky clean,
We need to
man.
see the original one. You know what I'm
Couldn't do
saying?
shit to
Like,
that man.
yep.
That man right now got a better political rating than Trump. He ain't even the fucking president.
Right.
That
Facts.
man go anywhere and sell
And
out a
still
fucking
be,
stadium, a
yep.
crowd. He's still the people's champ, man.
He's a draw. He got a draw. He got a good base. But Trump,
That
I mean,
motherfucker
it's
rich
just
as hell.
it really reveals what America is like underneath the surface.
I think if his wife runs, she'll win.
Hey, I
Yup.
always said she should. Like, like you
If
know,
she
it's
runs, she'll win. Cause them women, 9 out of
He gonna
10,
stand behind
all
him.
the women gonna vote and the gays gonna vote. The gay people gonna vote,
And don't
and
let
you
her get
need
Beyonce behind her. It's a rap.
and
Like
you
let
need
what's
that.
they called the
Okay,
Beehive or some
Beyonce.
shit.
Hey,
Okay,
you need the gay
Beyonce.
vote.
She's lit.
You need
It's
the
over.
African American
Beyonce get
vote,
over.
and you need the gay vote. The LGBTQ community. You need the African American vote, and you
Jeezy
need
23. What's up with you, G?
the gay vote, bro. If he get them, she get them too. It's a wrap.
Big homie, you ain't
and you
never
know
lied
she
because
is
right
because
now
it's
you
like
need that 18 to
them
26
solid
age
people
range.
through and through. They hated her
She,
so much, bro. They still trying to like they like one of the biggest conspiracy theories about Michelle is like she's a man. That's how much they hate you. Like when they can't
Man,
disprove nothing else, they be like, you know what, bro, you look like a man. So guess what? You was a man. Like
man.
that's how deep the hate is with that shit. It's like when you roasting the shit out of somebody and they be like,
Yo,
but you
mama.
ugly, and they be like, all right, bro,
Yo,
like if you
mama.
ain't had nothing to say, you could have
That
just
get
shut
too
up.
personal. That
Yeah,
get too personal.
I'm a
Your
mom.
mama.
That shit is like when somebody call you a fucking doodoo head or some shit. It's just like, all right, bro.
Yeah, this show's
All
been a
right, so
wild couple
we gonna
weeks.
jump. We're gonna jump into this next topic right here, and we're gonna let Pastel lead us off on this one. We're gonna start off. What's the best custom y'all seen?
Ooh,
Oh, he jumped out. He jumped out. Anybody else want to take over?
I'd probably say that dude, Mosh.
Mache.
Masha.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say too, man. Shay.
yeah.
He the
Him and
best, bro.
the shoe surgeon, they pretty up there. They make some
Yeah, I was
ugly.
gonna say.
They make some ugly shit sometimes, but in between that, some real nice pieces.
I'm going with
They
My bad,
they
y'all.
be
I'm over
breaking
here
shoes
at the
down.
making shit like I'm
Yeah.
living an exotic life or something. But do you mean like local artists or just like maybe a custom that I've seen that was like that shit is
Meaning a
talk?
shoe. Meaning a shoe, not the artist or anything like that. What's the best custom y'all seen?
oh
Not customizer, not
Oh man,
customizer, but a shoe.
I
shit.
seen the dude. I seen the custom the
Oh,
other
y'all
day
did?
on the Sakai
Okay.
waffle. They
Okay,
made
cool.
it
Even
into
better.
a chunky dunky Sakai waffle. That was hard.
Mm.
I seen one done
That
in a
was hard.
Freddy Krueger print.
Hey y'all, give me
Like,
like 2 minutes. I'm about to get back to the house with a better connection as well too.
All right, we be here.
I mean,
That's
I don't know.
That Sakai waffle chunky dunky was mean.
Yeah, I've seen some nice customs on those.
And
Hey, did y'all
somebody
see? You see Trinidad James? He just posted was them Fear Gods with the infrared soles.
It's sixes, yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
didn't see those?
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
them.
the infrared six soles. Them was pretty dope right there. I don't like the Fear of Gods, but I was like, I ought to rock the shit out of them right
Well,
there.
They,
speaking of that, I just seen some boy that did the fly knit joints that was popular like 2 years ago. He took
fly
them
did
and
what?
the runners.
Racer? Yeah.
yeah, the racer,
He
yeah.
took the racer. He took them and put an Air Max One sole on the bottom of it.
I think I seen that. It was like a turquoise color.
Yeah, he did a red
That's the one.
pair too.
Look,
Them
that's the
joints
one I was
crazy.
showing you at the house the other day when I was flipping through the
That
man.
that what you calling mean too, that Sean Weatherspoon Air Jordan 1.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't
Yeah,
that
seen
I
that.
seen that.
yeah.
That's hard.
I just
Somebody
seen
took
that.
a one and put the corduroy like the
Yeah,
The
Weatherspoon.
print?
No, it's like real fabric. Let me try to see if I can pull it.
No,
I'm
meaning
sending.
like the same way it got the prints on the side, like the stripes and
Yeah,
shit. Oh, that's dope. I ain't see
I'm
that.
finna Google it. I'm finna Google it and text it to you.
All right, I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, I seen a
What about
couple.
you, PR?
I don't really be. I can't remember. I know Matt Shea back in the day when I used to follow him. He used to have a lot of great work. You know, it wasn't nothing that one specific shoe that that caught my eye. But just recently, the shoe surgeon he just did that canary yellow off white one that don't look too bad.
Yeah, that shit
And,
was hard.
with the python on there, and on the side panel, it got a nice little clear. I don't know what kind. It's a transparent, but it looks snake skin, like when the snake peel. You know, when the snake peel.
Yeah,
Kind of look like
exactly.
that. I didn't really get to see a good detail of it, but yeah.
And your
Hey,
boy from
also,
out the Bay had some good joints. What was his FCC? Nigga blocked me, but he makes some alright stuff.
Hey,
He
why
ain't
Oh, you
niggas
talking
be
blocking
hey,
about
blocking niggas? Hey,
you
why
talking about
niggas be
D Nice?
blocking niggas though? What's up with
because
that?
I
He
don't.
too
He just be in
emotional.
his feelings, dog.
Yeah, he too emotional for me. I don't like
Yeah,
him.
he emotional as hell.
So if
Boy
you
got
say a comment or something you don't like, disagree with,
PR.
this
You
motherfucker
see,
can
yep,
block you, huh?
yes
oh man, you
sir.
Come
ignore
on
it.
now.
At his
You're a
level,
grown
you supposed
man,
to
man. You
ignore
gotta
shit. Yeah,
say
you supposed to ignore
how
shit.
you
Yeah,
feel. You
or
can't take
just
that
ignore
personal.
it.
He
Yeah.
don't take kindly to what do you call that? Constructive
And he
criticism.
hates and look, he hate and he listen to me that the argument that he got with John Geiger is stupid because
Yeah,
both of y'all motherfuckers creating shit that look like other brand shoes.
yep.
Like what the fuck is the difference? Yeah, them bitches clean.
Oh yeah, them is wet.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
Them
them
is
definitely
colors
different.
too.
That's
stupid.
crazy.
Yeah,
Them
that's all right.
stupid, bro.
That's
That's about
stupid.
Yeah.
that's about one of the
Damn.
hardest I done seen, bro.
And he
I
cut
don't
it
know.
right on
I don't
point. He
know.
put
I
it.
don't know who did it. I don't know who did it, but it's all
Hey,
over
do
the
it got
net. You
some?
have to Google it.
Nike switch
Does it
look like
have
it come
corduroy
off.
on there?
Corduroy, the whole
That's
shoe
all corduroy.
Okay, I couldn't
The
really
Yeah.
see.
whole
Okay,
corduroy.
okay.
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to zoom it in.
I'm
See,
gonna
Yeah,
look it
that's
up.
Google that
dope.
I'm gonna
shit.
look it up.
Google that shit, bro. It'll pop up if you Google it. Put
I'm gonna look it up when we get offline.
Sean Weatherspoon Jordan 1 custom. That shit
Yeah.
nice.
yeah, there was a somebody did a SB. I'm about to see if I can find that. But for me, um, as far as like the customizer, man, really, I mean, there's some nice names out there, but bespoke like the Air Force One, the Air Max, like people get to make the one on ones. Man, if you scroll through their pages, man, there is some incredible. I mean, and they're just factory or made off the factory cuts, just like the customizers are doing, making their own panels, deconstructing them and then putting them back together. But man, like Bespoke has some really nice Air Force Ones that I
You
seen.
see,
They're like a brown crocodile, and they got like a purple, like a deep purple suede, and then an ostrich. Man, they're just ridiculous, man. Like that, everything flows.
you can go do that yourself.
Yeah, but not with these materials. Like this is the
Yeah,
bespoke.
Mercer 21 in New York.
Yeah,
You
you
can.
can.
Yeah, if
You
you
Oh,
go
I
go
to
know
to
you can
21
get.
Merch.
Oh, I
hey,
know. I
yeah.
know. I thought you meant like at the Nike Town guy. Go get
No,
Air.
no, no.
21
You
Merch.
gotta go to Mercer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know you can go get one, mate. I knew that.
That shit
It's
costs like
like
$1,000.
It's like starts at 800. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
depending on
basics.
what you use. And then I seen another boy
Yeah.
that did them purple court ones. He turned them from leather to suede.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the alcohol and the sandpaper.
Yeah,
I got a pair. I was thinking about trying that on, but it's an old
you
pair.
can't fuck them up. That's the only
Well,
reason
that's what
I ain't
I'm saying.
watched the video yet.
I want to see if well, I seen somebody post a little short thing like a sped up video of it, and I
Time
mean,
lapse, John.
yeah. So I mean, I got a pair I can try it on. If worse comes worse, oh well, I didn't hurt nothing. So
But if it come out hot, them shits look crazy the way he
if it
he
comes out,
did the
if
finished
I do a
product.
good job, I got a pair I'm gonna do it on for real.
You about to have some customers.
No,
Hey, did you see y'all watch Mayor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know, he took his Paris dunk and put an Air Force One bottom on it.
I seen that. He said he
Oh
got a lot of
shit,
flack
no.
about that too. I
yeah,
was watching that episode. He's like a lot of people was hating on him on that.
He
How
was
the
like, "It's
fuck did
my
they get
shoe."
that to fit?
He said they did it at the Nike lab for him.
Oh, okay. I was about to
He
say,
put
because
an
there ain't
Air
no
Force One
customizer,
bottom.
there
He
ain't
put
no
an Air
regular that
Force
can do
One
that.
bottom on his Paris dunk.
He got one of the stupidest collections too. 'Cause that's one of the top. We're gonna say that for later. That's one of the topics for later, and that's what I
hey,
wanted to speak on that too.
I found that SB. Let me see.
Hold on, bro.
That's the Sean. Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, I think I seen that one. That's hot.
They got an SB that look damn near similar to that that's about to
Oh
come
yeah,
out.
that shit nice right there.
Yeah, that's one that somebody. I think
Hella chucks.
one of them big names did.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back.
All right, you can hop in.
All right. So hardest customer.
Same topic.
It's. Let me see.
It don't got to be one. You can speak on a couple of it if you undecided.
I'm definitely undecided. Cause see, like, I really don't follow customizers per se, because that's kind of like my way of kind of like making sure I don't channel anybody. But
Facts.
I'm not sure if anyone of you guys seen, but it was the Air Force One silhouette, but one side had the bait star, the other side had like the Nike check, then the other shoe had like the Converse Tyler the Creator 1 star thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a definitely like bespoke shoe from top to bottom, but it was just like the color palettes they used and like the suede and the leather and shit. It was like
That's
that,
what I
and
was
I don't
talking
even
about.
know. I don't know who made that, but it's just like the picture's definitely going around a lot. And I'll say, I don't know, man. I'm honestly hard pressed. There's a lot of fire work out there, but I just try not to look at it because I try to be in my own frame, as
So
far
you
as
can stay
things.
original.
Yeah, that's all I have. Like again, my style is simplistic, so like the details is where I shine. Like I have to come through and what I'm saying, it's not just about the color, it's about the silhouette. Like again, Ian has the exact same Air Force One I have. I solely picked that shoe because it has the mini swoosh right above the toe box. That was why I bought that shoe. Like there's a million white and blue Air Force Ones out there, but they don't all have that mini swoosh, and that was that was a deal breaker type for me. So
And that detail comes from bespoke. That should come from the
it's
high end Air Max ones that had the little mini switch. That's when you knew the
and
shit was official.
just
Yeah.
the
And the
detailing.
premiums. These come in the brown and the like gray boxes, the dark blue gray
You know what
boxes.
I'm saying? Or the quick strikes. It's just
Yeah.
like it's that right there is like what a mini swoosh is to an Air Max One. Or you know what I'm saying? Or with that and y'all know what I'm talking about, that original translucent sole on like 11s and 6s, not the tinted blue, but the
Yeah.
pre-pissy yellow ones.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Yes.
Facts.
saying? Like
The
Yeah. Well,
pissy
that
yeah.
stuff matters. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the stuff that, again, it's the wear and tear. It's
It's this
the
not to cut you off, this while you were talking about the old look. This dude named Lemonhead,
He's
I follow
nice.
him. You seen him? He's nice. Yeah, he just
He's
did the
nice.
2025s, but he
he
aged
aged
the
them.
sole and aged the netting on the side. That shit a fire.
Character.
The
That's
fire
real.
red, the
Character.
fire red fires.
The
Yeah,
fire
the
red fire
2020
Yeah.
that
I've
Jones.
came
seen
out
people.
in
Yeah.
I've seen
2020.
people
Yeah,
doing it to the metallic purples and the metallic red fours.
yeah.
I've seen people.
There's
Oh, they
another
gonna
boy I
overdo it. They
followed
gonna
that
kill
did
it.
the 5 sample with the green weapon. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but he made the sole look like as old as the upper. And it's probably from like it gotta be from like the late '90s. The sample, but it's like the netting's all lime green on the 5, white
Yeah.
upper with the red accent. Shit looks crazy.
Like I say, it's the details, man. It's that's what I look at. And again, like I know, like I haven't met any of you other guys in person yet, but like Ian, it's like we wear our shit. Like we, you know what I'm saying? We take care of it. But
Facts.
like I like shit that looks good as it's golden. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was I would pick a pair of 2000 Concords over newer ones because a pissy soul is what I call character. That's
Right.
character to me. You know what I'm saying? The blue is cool. It's you know what I'm saying? It's not
Everybody
cool.
got that though.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I like that character. You know what I'm saying? This 2000 and 9 times out of 10 is made better than yours too.
Pastel, you think
Yeah.
that come from just being an old head sneaker collector? Because you know, back in the day, you just had to clean your shit until it looked new again. So you had to accept the aging with
Take good care of them and keep
Yeah,
clean.
it.
and it's again like I said, I'm 28, so I'm like I'm right in that pocket right before it became cheesy and where it was like really real. You know what I'm saying? Like so therefore, like even the things I like are from early 2000s, late 90s. I was born in 92, so you know what I'm saying? Like olive nines, I remember seeing those for the first time in middle school, and they just hit to me. People don't like olive nines. They give me the same shit. Oh, you
I
like the shit
love all of
green
that.
nines? I'm
Man,
just
them are
like,
Yeah.
wet.
yes, they
Let's
Them
see
are.
Jones
it.
hot.
I
It's a
think everybody
reason
here
why you
got
can't
them.
find a pair under $300 till this day, and allegedly nobody likes them, but you can't find them.
I
They like
got two
500.
pounds.
They
Yeah.
like
But people don't
500
know the
plus.
history. Like Jordan wore them Jones exclusively. Like he used to wear them on and off the court. He wore
Yeah,
Jordan 1 lows all the time, Harachis, all
Yeah.
that
I
stuff.
got
But
two pair of
people,
olive nines.
You know, and I
Yeah.
had 3 pair at one
Man.
point in
That's
my
what
life,
like
man.
people sleep on the lifestyle lineup from Jordan. But I mean that
That's
was
why.
like man, I got a couple like of the lifestyle like the early years like the boots, someone with the straps and all. Like, I got
Yeah,
like 3 pair.
that's why I couldn't believe that Johnny J's beat me in the sneaker battle with a bread against an olive nine.
Hold on,
I mean,
Brad won over Olive
No,
Nine.
I
oh,
mean, flu game 12.
yeah.
As much as I love Flu Lane 12s, what
That
you saying
nigga
over
beat
Olive Nine?
that nigga.
yeah,
Nah,
They
no.
took
it's
the flu games over the olive nine, bro.
but you know what? Again,
First round, that shit pissed
uh,
me off so bad.
it's but again though, see they'll pick that bread over the Flu game, but try to go pie not a bread over the Flu game, the olive over the Flu game. But again, and it's not even about rarity that makes a shoe hard. We talking about a shoe that like it's giving you so much. Like if you got an
But listen,
OG pair, your shit ain't
You gotta
even
think.
green no
Look
more.
how
It's
many
probably
I
times.
brown.
had listen the olive nine, 1994. That was the first Jordan that my father ever gave to me, and I beat it to sleep. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that shit smelled like rainwater. Like when you took them off. I beat him to sleep, and then They came out, I want to say what year that was when they came out, like 2012.
Yeah, like 12 or
And I paid
13.
$275. I paid $275 for mine because they was a quick strike.
Yeah.
And no stores in the mall had them. The only store that had them was like Wish ATL was the only store that had them. So I actually paid $275 for mine, and that was high as fuck in 2012
Yeah,
for a
that's
They
pair
at
of
come
the
out.
J's.
time. That's
Now,
a lot over.
now
Did they
that's
come out with
normal.
a face box?
No, it's the
Nah, they came.
Nah,
They
that was the
came in
black
little
box
white,
in
the
2012.
little white mini Jumpman on the top.
Yeah, black
No, that
box, white
Yeah,
2012
Jumpman.
yeah,
album
yeah,
got
yeah,
virus
yeah.
in there.
yeah,
All black box, white
all black
Jumpman on the
box,
top.
white
Okay.
Jumpman.
I paid $275 for mine. I had to have them.
It's
Dude was like, man, for you, he wanted 300 for me. He was like, man, I sell them to you for $275. I was like, bet, I got the money right now. And
let's
shit, he
go.
got them. Let's go. And then I end up getting the Olive 9 boots. They got like a
Little winterized
boot.
look.
They got a boot bottom on them. I
It's
got them
I,
different
I,
too.
I,
color.
I
Yeah,
can't even do it. I
That's
love
my
the
favorite
Olive
Jordan.
9 too much. You cannot give me that. You is not finna give me the gluten-free Olive 9.
The
And I'm gonna
goose.
be all right.
But check
That's
this
your
out.
favorite
Check this
Jordan?
out. If you
I
that's my
like
favorite
stuff how
Jordan of
it
all time.
is. Like, I tell
That's
you
the
another
first Jordan
thing.
I ever had. It holds the sentimental value trumps all the other fly shit to me.
And then the
You feel what I'm
skills they
saying?
got.
It's
It's
not the best
all
looking colorway Jordan, but it's my favorite because that's the first Jordan I can remember being excited about when I was a child. Like 94, I was 13. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? That was the first shoe my dad, because this how he played me. He had two shoes. He had the what they call Space Jam nines now, which was the regular OG black and white nines, and he had the olive nines. My dad was in the military, and he was stationed in Germany at the time. So you know they get shit earthy. So he was like, "Which one you want?" I was like, "I want the black and white one," because that was like the one that was on TV, the commercials. The olive nine was not out yet. So at the time, he was like, man, I'm still kind of wearing the black and white pair, but I ain't really feeling this brown pair. So I'm gonna give you the brown pair. And me not knowing, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want this shit. Then I wore it to school. When I wore it to school, everybody was like, man, them shit's not even out yet. Like, where you get them from? So it was like a big deal. I was the only motherfucker in my school with them.
that shit is
Mhm.
impactful, bro. It's that's
The
what
Olive
makes
Nine, bro. That's my favorite Jordan of all time.
real
Probably
sneakerheads
the
have
Olive
real
Nine
moments in
and
their
the
shoes.
The Olive 9 and then the Steel 10 would be the next pair.
Olive 9, Aqua 8 for me. Like, I wouldn't say my favorite shoes, but like those are like two are like the non-traditional colorways of Jordans
Yeah, for
that
sure.
like hit. Aqua 8, that
Uh,
might be the best colorway on the 8 there is. And I respect the Bugs Bunnies
that
and
is
I
the
love
best
the
colorway
women's
of the 8.
aquas.
I see.
But that
Me personally, I think the best color on the 8 was the P5. That's just my opinion.
I like
Just
the
because
I like
P5
that
as well.
playoff.
or
I
Yeah,
like
either
the
big
ice
that,
guy.
blue.
that
Playoff.
Yeah, I got all of them motherfuckers.
that
I like the
undefeated one.
ice blue.
Not the undefeated that just released with the orange and all on it, but the OG all olive suede undefeated 8s was the only ones. Those were dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. My all-time favorite sneaker would be the black cement threes. I'm gonna have
Already,
to
man.
run with. Yeah.
You cannot not like a shoe and don't. That's like almost like not eating chicken.
It's my all-time favorite right here, man.
See, hey, and I'm
Hey,
gonna say that. Hey, I got something for you for
For
later
say
too,
no
brother.
more.
Chill.
I love this
Look, you would
motherfucker
think,
right here.
like I
Hey,
say, you
I bought this motherfucker for resale, bro. 400. I had to have it.
Man,
And did it
I
with
had to have it.
and did it without thinking because it's gonna go
Motherfucking
every time.
goddamn,
hey, Red Tip.
goddamn specials came on and the price is skyrocketed. I said, let me get it before it be too high, man.
You see the hat. You see the hat and the shirt, right? Okay.
Oh,
You
okay.
see
You
the
got
hat
them
and the
on
shirt.
right now,
Okay.
huh?
Yes,
You-
sir.
I think what's crazy is my favorite all time Jordan, me personally, is a later one actually is playoff 13. I mean that to me
Can't go wrong with that.
that's just my. I mean, and the thing about it is I don't own a lot of 13s. It's just something about that 13 that I've always liked. And I own Jordans obviously way before that ever released. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um,
To
That's my
piggyback off
favorite
of that real
13.
quick, diverse.
oh yeah, what's up?
That shoe, that playoff 13 got special. Got a what's the word I'm looking
Sentimental
for?
value.
Sentimental value to me also, because I had them OG ones, man, right?
Yeah.
And my uncle, I don't know, you know my uncle Superb Corey Hampton, where he used to coach and
Correct.
shit at
Correct. Yeah.
MLK.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
My uncle
sir.
used to always had the J's and shit. So he couldn't get these J's, and I had these J's. I wore them, played ball with them and everything. He kept asking for them. One day he just gave me $200 for them. This is like what, you know,
Dude.
it was more hard to cut the grass and he had to have them. So like for him,
Yeah.
and he just died, you know. He died in about 2007.
Man.
But
Let's see.
that shit was real, man. Like when I see them shoes, I want a pair right now. Right now.
I'm-
They up there, though.
I'm
I
praying.
think them coming 2021 though.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Them
praying.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of my face, bro. Get out of my. I don't have one pair. I went from having 3, even a pair I couldn't fit, to none. So I don't even want to talk.
Look at that toe box, man. Look at that.
No creases, no
Bird
nothing.
You
toe
a virus, man. Stop showing me my
Shit
favorite
wet.
shoe, bro.
My all time is the bread 1 and the bread 11. Because them 11s, like I remember when they dropped, and my man had got them, and I couldn't get them right away.
Sick of
He
YouTube.
was letting me
diverse
wear
now.
them Jones for a little while.
Look,
Yeah,
y'all.
you can't go wrong with the
project
breads.
I'm working on over here. Look, I ain't got no olives, but I do got some a couple drops in the vault that I'm working on right now.
Yes, sir.
But I wouldn't say olive 9 is up there, but I'd say like my favorite shoe, because I thought we were saying stuff we like. I say white cement 3. Cause
Yeah, the
Yeah.
88, that's a
Yeah.
major John.
I've never had a brand new pair in my life. I've had a pair, but I wasn't like, I want that brand new Air Force One be the first one to put my foot in and vibe with a white cement 3, because it's just
Yeah,
like,
I haven't had one since then, but I got the brand new the free throw lines.
see, that's
Yeah.
whoo, yeah, that's like a $600-700. Like you gray bottom me and I'm good.
Oh, I still need a pair of those, but I'm saying like, them like you mentioned, and them is hard to find, and then when you do find them, they want to rape you.
Yeah, it beat, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, and I know y'all can check right now because y'all have OG stuff. They shorten the tongue on all newer 3s. If you remember, the tongue on 3s used to come up
Used
a
to
little
be
bit
yellow.
higher.
Yep.
They shorten the tongue on 3s, and that kind of messes with the whole silhouette to me. And again,
I think it look better. I think it
To
look
me,
better
it
because
does.
you don't see the actual material. Like if you're looking at the tongue on older ones, you can see the material behind it that's behind the tongue. Now it's a perfect cut and the tongue don't look all sloppy and everything like that. I think it's a much better look in my personal opinion because I love 3s. That's one of my favorite 3s, 4s, and 5s are my favorites. And I like all the new. I like the smaller on the toe cap on the front with the elephant print. I like the smaller print on that instead of the higher one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the tongue
Hey,
feels the.
This
But
what
the
I
tongue
want you.
is short. The
This what
tongue
I.
being short is like,
This what I want everybody to do. I want everybody to pick the best colorway Air Jordan 1 through 10. Right now.
Best
We ain't gotta go
colorway.
past. We ain't gotta go past 11. We already know Bread 11 is probably gonna be fucking
Original
everybody.
colorway?
I don't know.
Or
See,
any
No.
OG.
Concords for me as far as 11s, but I got
I'm just saying, pick your best. Well, let's do 1 through 14.
no. Yeah, because some I
Well,
don't wear 14.
well, Mel don't count.
I could pick a 14 even if I don't have none. I'll pick one.
Oh, I'm saying, let's do 1
let's
through
just say 11 to
14.
keep it fair. Everybody
Let's do 2. Let's do 2.
Because you gotta throw 12s in. 12s and 13 might be somebody's favorite shoe.
Yeah.
Let's throw
So pretty much
2 in
pretty much
instead of
consensus is
1. Do 2.
Nobody fuck with past 14. So let's just do 1 through 14.
I fuck
Best
with
colorway.
I have respect for past 14. Now,
I know, but I'm
spending
just
big
saying,
money,
like
nah.
the masses. A lot of people don't go past 14,
That's
Yeah.
especially if they ain't over
shit,
30.
really past 11.
Shit.
Yeah, it's
All right,
time.
so who gonna cap it off, man?
OG gonna cap it off. Big homie, since he started it, let's go.
All right. The ones for me would probably be the red toe Chicago's. That'll be my favorite one. The 2s I gotta go with the OG 2s, the white and red pair that I just got over the one with the black laces. The white and red pair is just that's on another level. That's because he wore that actually more his rookie year, the one without the black laces. And the threes, my favorite three would probably be the black cement three. The fours, probably the fire. I like the fire red fours. That's like my one of my favorite. The
Mm-hmm.
fire red fours. Fives, got to be the great fives. Is my favorite one out of all of them. Six, I say um infrared six. That I don't have that in my collection. To a lot of people's surprise. Seven, I really don't like sevens, but I probably have to go with the Bordeaux. Eights, probably the aqua eights. The nine,
Close
of
the
course,
door
the
and move the screen so it locks.
olive. 10, steel 10. 11, my favorite pair of 11s is the Space Jams. And 12, I say the Cherry 12 that they need to drop. 13 is probably the uh the black and red 13s. It's probably my favorite.
Red.
And the 14, yeah, the bread 13 is my favorite. And at 14, I gotta go with the OG black toes.
I
Solid.
go
I'll go with the for the ones. I'll go with the bread ones. The twos. I'll go with the all white two with the little bit of red and a little bit of gray on the back heel.
Yeah,
And the
that's the
three,
OGs.
yeah, the OG
Them
ones. The
shits is
threes.
wet.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go with the black
something
cement.
like that. Varsity Reds.
Yeah,
Them shits is
three
wet.
for the threes, black cement. Four bread. Fives. I'm gonna go with I went with the fire red with the 23 on the side.
The black
That's the
tongue.
good one.
Yeah.
Sixes, I'm gonna go with the infrared. Seven, Bordeaux. Eight, I'm gonna go with the playoff. Nine, I'm gonna go with the powder blue, the white UNC one.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
10, I'm gonna go with the dingy gray smoke one, the old original 10. That was it was like two different blacks, the gray smoke stealth, or I don't know what it's
Oh,
called.
Shadows.
The shadow, yeah, the
Yeah.
original one. 11, I got to do with the Concords. 12s playoffs, 13s playoffs, 14s black toe, black
all
toe
right. One,
14.
I got the bread band John. Two, either the OG or the
The
Carolina
spice on
Blue.
that one.
The big homie froze on mine. Let me go in and out.
It froze
Four
on mine too.
cement,
I think it's
Oh, he
him.
Who
froze on yours
froze?
too.
Big
Oh,
homie.
okay.
big homie.
Big homie
Oh
froze.
yeah, he on mine too. He froze on mine too.
Four is the cement. Five metallic black with the 23. The six, the maroon. Seven, either Olympic or Bordeaux. Eight, I don't really got a favorite in those, but I would say probably the women's Jones, the ice blue Jones. Nine, the Carolina. 10, the Chicago. 11, the bread. 12, playoff for the cherry. And 13, playoff. 14 is black toe.
All right, I'm
All
gonna
right, I'm
head.
gonna go. I'm gonna go one. I don't rock one, so I'm gonna go Chicago's. I think them is my favorites. And then I'm gonna go twos. I'm gonna skip those. Threes. I'm gonna go black cements. Foes. I'm gonna go bread foes. Fives is a toss up between the fire reds and the black metallics. Sixes, I'm gonna go infrared sixes, seven Bordeaux's. I'm gonna skip eights. I'm gonna go nine with the playoffs, 10 Chicago's, 11. I'm gonna go Concord and Breads, 12. I'm gonna go Cherry 12s, and then the playoff 13s, and I'm gonna skip 14s.
All
Okay.
right, for me,
For
yes.
me,
Oh, go
I'm
ahead. Go
probably
ahead.
gonna come off the top rope with mine. But Jordan 1, I'm gonna say they actually dropping this month, I think. Silver anniversary ones came in the suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first childhood Jordan. I remember it coming with the Jordan hang tag. Two, Chrome 2, Black Chrome 2.
Hmm.
I also fuck with the OGs, the Chicago's too. Threes, Cool Grade 3. Four, Black
Them
Laser
Cool
4.
Gate threes are fire as fuck, my nigga.
Yo, butter. Still butter.
Man.
Fours, Black Laser 4s. Fives, 2,000 white metallics, specifically that year too.
I was
Sixes,
just talking about them Jones.
the shape. To me, it's all about the shape. The shape. Give me the shape. Um, Sixes, infrared six.
Infrared, bro. The coldest one.
Infrared is going. Yeah, infrared 6 7.
First championship, dog.
I'm not a seven lover. Sevens, I say Olympic sevens.
Mm-hmm.
Eights, aqua 8. Nines, if I go 9, of course, olive 9, 10. I know y'all know this. What was the black and green pair of 10s in the city pack?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Seattle's.
Seattle teams is white.
They
Yeah.
white.
With the green sock liner.
Yeah, green.
I mean, not white and green, black and purple, the Sacramento shit.
Sacramento.
was purple, yeah. Sacramento.
Those 10s, 11s, win like 86 11s. That's the Navy
like
pair, right?
86.
I be getting
When
those.
that's 82.
Yeah.
82.
Yeah,
Win like 82 and then 96.
96, yeah. Yeah, 82.
Win like 82s. I rock with those 11. No, man, goddamn. 12, flu game, 13, bread 13, and 14. I'm gonna go Carolina 14.
The low.
Yeah, Carolina low. That's another childhood shoe, and being that I was born in North Carolina, I had that shoe twice in my life, and I did not take care of it at all.
I had all that shit growing up.
All right, so mine, obviously ones. If I had to pick one, it'd definitely be the bread one for. If I had to only rock one. Twos. I had to say the Carolina colorway because I think the nostalgia on that colorway.
The all Carolina one?
Yeah, with the white with the navy blue and the Carolina blue. I think it might have been a low.
The low, yeah.
Yeah,
Might have been a low. Yeah.
That's an OG colorway.
That's what I'm saying. I think the nostalgia on that pair in that colorway just always did it for me. Obviously, black cement 3, white cement 4. 5 is probably, I'd say for me, green beans. Yeah.
The 5 that doesn't love you back.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. that or the 3 and 5 from the pack, from the Raging Bull pack. Just because I think that starting off seeing the tongue be 3M, when you see the whole shoe be 3M, it just changed that whole shoe for me. So
taking pictures with the flash all day.
You know what I'm saying? By accident, just pow, and there it is. But and then as far as 6s, I had to go with the varsity red 6 for me. I've always liked that colorway a little better. That darker red on that all black just does it more for me. 7s, like I mentioned earlier, pea pods. 7s. Excuse me. Either Bordeaux's or the citrus 7s. Probably Bordeaux's. Yeah, Bordeaux's. If I had to pick, like I said, 8s is what I meant. If it's pea pods. 9 be charcoal. 10 probably the Chicago. That's just a nice colorway. 11 Concord.
These don't make none of y'all cut.
Oh man, them is coming home in a second right now.
Yeah,
man, boy, and then I seen that jersey you got with it, boy. You don't be playing.
This don't make none of y'all cut, man.
I've had 4 pair of lanes, bro.
Them is in my top 5.
As far as 12, probably I say Taxi. Obviously playoff 13s, and then 14s would be the Indiglows. So
that's killer.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is stupid.
Look. If we showing stuff, y'all know I usually don't be showing like early drops.
Hey, you know how we do, man. You be showing shit.
Big homie, I was getting my Manolo on back when I had the Jones.
West Virginia?
The Jerry West Jones.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's
Denim
hard.
button up. Yeah.
That kind of looked like the lettering on the back looked like Utah Jazz lettering on their little older
Yeah,
jerseys.
they did. They did use. I think that's where they got
The
the
mountain
influence
peaks.
from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got that jersey upstairs too. They call Malone.
exactly. Ugh.
What that is?
Hey, look, we not afraid to cut the check off that John and put it right back.
We're doing another one, huh?
Hey.
First Jordan one I ever did. I'm gonna respect it. I ain't going crazy with it. I'm gonna put it right back. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know a Royal One don't need me.
Yeah, them Jones is definitely classic.
I almost said that as my favorite one too. I ain't gonna front on you. That's why y'all was like one. I was like, all right, I gotta think about functionality.
You know,
Man, you did your top 10, man?
I think
Yo, everybody did
Yeah,
it.
you, did you? Yeah.
I had to bag out, man. My internet, that shit keep rebooting or some shit.
I say, all right. If we did top 10, we'll say
The Toro Fives ain't nobody top 10.
they fire, but we all know that's like a hype shoot. You know
I
what I'm
thought we
saying?
was
Raging
going
Bull
original.
Jones.
I just did
Yeah,
it.
Raging Bull.
Yeah, you said, oh, geez. Yeah,
Shit,
Toro's
the Wolf Grade
foes.
Fives up there with mine too.
I got
Them
them
shits
too.
is slept on.
I got them
People don't
too.
respect Wolf
The
Grade
Toro
Fives
be my
like they
top
didn't
5 though.
respect.
Yeah.
What was those gray
That's way
and black
better.
ones that dropped?
The Shadow
Shadow?
Grey Jones.
Nah, it was another pair.
they had like
And they had
the
like the pinstripes
carpet.
The
inside.
Barons.
Oh, the
Yes.
Baron
Oh,
the
Jones. I
Barons,
could have
yeah,
got the
yeah.
originals of those, and I
Yeah, you
slept
got the
on them.
Barons, don't you?
Yeah.
I got them shits too.
$700 right
Mine's
now. Yeah.
fucked up, man. I listen. I wore mine one time, and you know how usually ones don't come laced, but them for some reason came laced. The Barons, and I wore them without loosening the strings. Them shits look like I done played 82 games in them
You know
motherfuckers.
it's crazy. You rocking them like them in
You
a
Jones
stock picture.
suffocating your feet.
Them shits look like I done played a full season in them motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, look, and you
Man.
trying to strangle your feet.
Them shits are so
It was
free.
crazy because I wore mine so much in the Barons ones. That was the first pair that I actually did a full midsole repaint. I had to clean, you know, like watching all the videos, how to clean them and prepare them and all that. And what's crazy is I never sealed them. I just put an extra layer of paint instead. They kind of compensate. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I've worn them several times. Nothing. I mean, they're still in good
Well,
shape.
that's the beauty about painting the midsole is you really don't have to seal that because you don't have to seal it. It's not unusual for you not to seal it.
Yeah, like I said, I just put.
I got a pair I need for you too to do that too. I'm gonna have Diverse drop them. I got some do the right things I need some touching up on.
And I need my
Let me know.
I need my goddamn Thunder Foes. Them shits cracking like shit.
Shout out to the Thunder Fours. I love them as
Them
well.
shits is
You know
Man.
them
what I'm
shits
saying?
cracking. My Thunder Fours cracking. My white flip threes cracking. I need all that shit repainted.
Oh, threes and fours definitely always take a hit of crack at some
P,
point.
you do soul swaps too?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I have a close homie that he focuses more on the restoration. Like I've done restoration, but I've gotten to the point where I don't do my own anymore. I'm just
Right.
like, yo, like I bought some '06 True Blue threes, and the uppers were so clean, but the midsole was cracked as shit. I just rocked out with it. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna happen. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right,
Like,
right, right.
regardless. Like you can tiptoe and you can weigh 100 pounds and your threes is still gonna
Tiptoeing
crack.
in my Jordans.
Yeah, my skippy Jones, my
Still
black
gonna
Jones
crack.
is done. Like the soul gone. I
Shout out
need
to
a
Real.
whole soul swap.
Real proud, baby.
Hey, Sneaker Hound.
What's
Sneaker Hound,
up?
we're gonna jump to this next topic and let you start us off. What y'all think of this new Pop Smoke album?
I ain't heard
Okay,
it.
so I wasn't
I
a
didn't
fan,
listen.
but I will say this much: I can hear where the talent and why people was on him. The album for a debut is crazy. You know what I mean? Just the way that it was put together for him being dead. That's another thing. Like, and he just had a different sound. I couldn't separate his voice from Sean Poe though. That's why at first I was like, oh, this is gonna be another sounding like Biggie or this or that. And he kind of the way they did the album, he sounded like 50 a little bit
Yeah,
too. But
he definitely sound like
Yeah.
this.
But I'm
Sound like
just, but
Fifty
it's
to me.
with all things considered, the album is tight from top to bottom. It's a hell of a debut, and the nigga had skills, and to only be 20 something, he was gonna make some noise. He just had to
See,
21,
me
find
bro.
his.
personally, me
I
personally,
think
I
so.
never heard of him until I seen him on Complex when he was shoe shopping.
Right.
And then, you know what I mean? I didn't never like hear none of his music before, nothing like that until he passed away. And I like Googled his name, listened to some stuff. But I actually downloaded it on Spotify, this new album, and then listened to a few tracks. But then when I was listening to it, it was on the I forgot what channel I was watching. They said he had the first 15 slots on the Billboard tracks with his album. You know what I mean? All like the top 15 slots was his. You know what I mean? And they was like his
Yeah.
stuff is blowing up. And then I listened to it, and he got a different type of flow. But like you saying, he kind of sound like 50 Cent, you know what I mean? A lot on the album, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that he trying to emulate him, but it did sound like that first 50 Cent album, you know what I
That's what
mean?
50. I was watching the interview of 50. They asked 50 about him, and he was like, "Hey, man, nigga trying to sound like me." And then he said when he actually met the guy, he was like, "Oh no shit, that's just his voice. That's how he talk for
Yeah.
real." So he was like, "Damn," he was like, "I thought he was trying to sound like me, but that's really how he fucking sound. Like that's really his voice." So he was
Yeah,
like,
he had a slick little way of words, you know what I mean?
The
"Yeah, I
voice,
like,
the voice. Shout out to him. I'm not gonna cap like I was a fan of his. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely wasn't."
I reduce it down to listen. I'm glad you're doing your thing, and just because I don't like it, clearly millions of other people still like it.
Right.
So I
Facts,
hope you still
facts.
win. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Anything's
some New
better
York
than
shit.
being out there. You know what I'm saying? Doing anything. I put it like this: as long as you get money and you winning and you happy, that's all that matters. It don't matter if I don't like it, cause
I just don't like to me. See, I'm from Texas, so you know what I mean. Like some of them New York beats and them up north beats, that shit be sounding like murderers row, bro. Like I don't like hearing all that fucking dark ass
well,
beats.
see,
Like I want to hear
his
some
sound,
fly
his
shit.
sound was
Like you know what I'm
UK
I
saying?
will
Like
drill.
say one thing:
Something you can
Southern
ride
niggas
to,
keep
huh?
it 100 on the up north shit. Cause when I first met niggas down in Atlanta, when I used to go on vacation down there, that was the first thing they said. Y'all so mad, bro. It's
I'm
too
telling you,
murderous.
bro,
I'm like,
niggas.
dog, that's
I
just
got
it.
50 clips, 100 shots, 50 mask on. Like god damn, everybody robbing up this motherfucker. Everybody
But
goddamn
not, see, Pop Smoke sound was that UK
fuck.
drill. That was his
Exactly,
sound.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
That was that Chirac rawness mixed with that UK beat because they'll tell you like that the woo rappers and the true rapper type deal. That was that Chicago drill rap migrating there, and then the UK beats came. Cause
yep.
like
Right.
I don't know if anybody's in here
I
from New
ain't fuck,
York.
but look,
Yeah.
some of that shit
Like
be
we all
fly,
know
but
New York has lost its original
man,
New York sound. Like
see in
New
Yeah,
York
Texas,
rappers
it
man,
come
merged
around.
we on
into a
They
some
lost that
southern
back with
sound.
50 Cent.
we on some
Yeah,
player shit, man. Most of the time in Texas, boys be riding around sipping their little
Shout out
drink,
South Walker.
they
Hey,
little
on they
weed and
swangers.
smoking their little
that
dro.
pimp,
Niggas don't
that
want to hear
bun
no
B.
murderous shit, bro. Niggas want to
Hey,
hear
Yeah,
some
to,
fly
to
shit.
hey,
me,
you
it don't
either
hold them people up
red
in
candy
anything.
paint or blue candy paint out in
Right,
Texas,
right,
man.
right. Hell yeah, man. Shit, nigga want to hear some fucking some top down vibes. Don't want to hear no motherfucking
Hey, I ain't gonna
middle of the
lie.
winter mask on, gloves,
Look,
night
I ain't
Glock
gonna hold you. I
40 and
love
shit on
Texas,
it.
but I still don't get chopped and screwed music. Like, can't
Hey man,
nobody tell me
That's
that
from
shit
that
don't have.
lean.
Yeah.
That's that lean when you
but
moving
see,
super
Lean.
but this
slow.
That's a
listen,
different, hey, but it's a different generation. You know what
but
I'm saying?
listen, but I'm gonna explain this the best way. Where you from, cuz? Where you
I'm
from?
from Georgia, Savannah to be specific.
You from Savannah? Okay. So in
Hmm
Savannah, y'all listen to what y'all listen to
Bootsy,
now?
Camouflage,
Okay, I know
Reggie.
Lodge. I used to be stationed down in Hinesville at Fort Stewart. But
Yeah,
okay, let's just say
Pastor
like on the East
Troy.
Coast. Let's say I'm gonna use where PR from and Superb from. They from Cali, so they listen to like that hyphy shit. It's like the sound that you grew up on. It's like everything. Like when you sip lean, it kind of make you move like slow, bro. So you know what I'm saying. That was just the vibe. Like you know what I'm saying. Like a lot
It's
of
like a
people.
lifestyle
And
type
listen,
thing.
I'm from Texas, and I don't listen to that shit at all now. You know what I'm saying. But like growing up, that was just like the wave that we was in. Like this was our sound. This what we riding with. Just like anybody would ride with the hyphy music, or anybody would ride with like in DC and
God
things.
damn, who got a bear in their house? That motherfucker sound big as hell. Rockwaller, yeah, he sound like it, boy. She or he, boy, that sound like a monster.
That nigga said you
Yeah,
not coming in
man.
here.
Like DC, they listen to that go that house music.
Yup.
Yeah,
Like Wale make them house beats, them go beats. Like
It's
that ain't, you know
regional.
what I'm saying? Everybody got their own sound. That's
Yeah.
just our sound.
Facts.
That's just how it sound. But we got some lyricists in Texas too that don't rap on that
oh,
chop and screw shit too now.
shout out Sauce Walker,
Food.
man.
Food.
I don't
Yeah,
fuck with
so
him. He too young for me.
He's just a character to me, a personality.
Yeah,
He look like he
he
fun to
do a
be
lot.
around. I
He
can't
do a
too
really
lot.
young
get
for
into
me.
the music.
I listen to
But
people like
Philly chicken
Killer Colleon,
Oh, you
Zero,
don't got no more of that stuff?
Just a
LES.
little bit.
You
With
know
the
what I'm
rice and
saying?
stuff.
I
Pimp
don't want
C,
that Philly
Bun
chicken
B.
from.
I'm old school,
Killer
bro.
Young did do he did do well after he separated from that Boss Hog Slim Thug situation.
Yeah, I fuck with Thug too.
yeah, Thug hard. Been
Thug rich,
fucking with him for a minute.
Thug rich as fuck.
Yeah,
Ben
he
Rich.
rich as fucking calm as fuck. Like you know,
That
you
nigga
know
rich
what I
as
mean?
fuck. He
He
ain't
do
done
his
none of
shit.
this shit. He might do some
I,
shit on Instagram and be like, I need 8 hoes to come with me right now in the goddamn airport. The first 8 hoes get up here, everything on me. That nigga fly out with 8 bitches
That's
to
what
an
50
island
year olds
somewhere.
do.
He don't give
yeah.
a fuck, bro. I seen a dinner he had one time, right? It was just him and like 14 women, all in dresses. It was just him and 14 bitches at a table by himself, bro. That shit was so funny. I
That
was like,
nigga
God
funny as
damn.
fuck.
He made them all dressed up in dresses and shit. I was like, hell no.
Nigga got a
Quick,
Fashion Nova deal. He be living that shit.
Oh, he got that
yeah,
paper. You hear
yeah,
me? I'm
he
talking
went.
quick
about,
question, y'all.
He found the plug.
Yup.
Quick question, home team.
what's up, bro?
Like, all right, like we all like just like we talking about music, right? How do y'all feel about? And we all see it because either you watching complex sneaker shopping or you know what I'm saying for something else. How do you feel about these rappers that claim they into shoes and it's kind of like you can know the telltale
Oh,
signs,
don't
but
even
they
get
don't
me
know
started.
they
You
don't
know,
know
I,
the name.
Hey,
We,
you know,
I must.
we,
Can I speak on this first?
go ahead.
Can I speak on this first? I'm not. I mean, no shots
Go
at,
ahead.
at him. You know what I mean, in particular. But I'm gonna speak on one when he mentioned it. Um,
That nigga Offset.
Offset. This
I knew
he.
it. I
Hey,
knew it. I knew it.
he basically says that him and one I ain't gonna even put nobody else's name in it. I'm just gonna speak on him. He's speaking on an interview or chopping it up on one of these videos, and
Complex
he like,
sneakers.
oh, and he was like, oh, you paying $20,000 for shoes and yada yada yada, and he like, shit, I ain't paying none of that shit. I give him a shout out and yada yada yada, and with the shoes, you know what I mean, and getting it like that. So basically, I don't think that they really sneaker heads. You know what I mean? My personal opinion. You know what I mean?
I'll take it back
Like
even
they
further.
They
I'm
trendy.
go. They coach. Not I ain't gonna even say culture vultures. Trending thing right now with Jordans and Nikes and being in the shoes. Like it's even like celebrity females, everybody like that. They all got dropped from boxes. If you've been noticing with this Instagram live since we've been quarantined, when these celebrities been doing this, a lot of drop from boxes behind, a lot of sneakers. So he's just the main one that's putting himself out there, especially with them yellow Travis Scotts. You know what I mean?
I'll say this. If y'all remember the first, or if you watched it, the first Migos complex sneaker shopping, it used to be, yo, I'm not dropping 6, 7K on shoes. It's
Facts.
designer, everything is designer. Matter of fact,
Yeah, I
to be
seen that.
specific, even when they
I
showed
didn't even
him
know
the
the names of
mags,
the
he was
shoes
like,
and
hell
shit.
yeah, I'm not paying 10K for no mags. Quavo was like, yeah, I pay for Michael Jackson shoes. Fast forward. Now, Offset did that complex thing, and he had the nerve to say, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? They gonna start getting back on SBs for one, like they ever left. Let's be that never
Man.
left. Everybody who's been doing sneakers know SB culture is just like Air Max culture. It's its own thing. Its own thing. SB collectors,
Timeless.
they don't sell their shoes like Jordan collectors. Like if they selling their shoes, they had a baby or they about to buy a house. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like they
Or
trying to
start a
live this
business.
lifestyle.
Y'all seen the one where T.I. just went shopping at Cool Kicks?
I would
Yo.
never even
Hey,
nobody
but that
see that
hey,
dress.
and speaking on that though, I like how a couple of like once again we're gonna leave names out of it, but he posted a video and of that and then posted something else and ATL shops was posting shop black businesses, you know what I mean? We open, we got the same shit they got and all that. I just don't I think Cool Kicks is giving this shit out for free or something, my dude, for
Of
these
course,
people to come
Yeah,
in. You know what I
they just
mean?
giving it out.
Like for them to get the names that they're getting in there, I like it. When I touch down in Cali, I'm going up there to purchase some shit. But I just feel that the amount and the celebrity and names that they're getting there, it's some kind of incentive for these celebrities instead of them just buying some shoes.
And give
that's
them a
for
little
most
discount.
celebrities. Like even when it comes
Yeah.
to shoes and designer, like they always say that like the masses try to keep up with them. Like they don't know, like they getting this shit for free. It's costing
They
them a
getting that.
shout out because guess what? It's
Yeah.
gonna make you do. It's gonna make you go buy it. They got it.
Right.
Quavo got the first Ben and
It's
Jerry
just
dunk.
like paying for
Like
advertising.
come on, like Quavo don't like no fucking SBs.
Man,
Like you trying
But
to.
and
it's a
Cool Kicks,
promotional, it's
Cool
an
Kicks is
advertising
taking
front.
over too.
Hey,
As a matter of fact,
but he is
another
a
hit,
minority though. He fall in with us, bro. He a minority.
another hit,
Who?
and we all
Cool
know it's
Kid.
the crime.
Oh yeah.
And I love Travis Scott, by the way. But how does
I
Travis
like
Scott
that
have
shot.
more shoes than Wale? Wale
Because
been
people
putting
gave
on
them
for the
to him.
sneaker community.
And not just the shoes. It's not just the shoes. It's the silhouettes that he getting. How do you get a 4, a 6, a 1 low? Like I mean, you're getting shit that people ain't getting. You know what I mean?
With
Collabs, you
Nike
know.
Air branding.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you why. Travis Scott and Michael Jordan are really close. And Wale is an emotional ass motherfucker. He have like mood swings, bro. Don't nobody want to deal with that shit.
That's
Look
true.
at some of his interviews that he do on Breakfast Club and shit, bro. He's emotional, bro. Nobody want to deal with that shit. Travis
Yeah, he
Scott laid
definitely
back,
is.
cool, and he fuck with Kardashian. So
Yeah.
that's how I keep getting the gig. You know what I
And
mean?
Travis Scott is more of a he's a rapper, but he has pop star status, bro.
Like Drake, Drake don't got a he just got that black bread fold with the sprinkles and shit on it with the
yeah,
OVO tab on the back. But it's
nah.
like, what else that he got? You know what I mean? Like, what else that he got? You know what I mean? The
I have
12s. You know what I
OVO
He
mean?
got some shit. He got some 8s. He got some 10s.
Yeah.
I have
He-
OVO.
12?
I like the 12s. That's it.
I
He
have
got
the
some,
black OVO 10.
He got them
Great
undefeated
music
fours.
inspired, but
They
he
made
has
them just
no
for that dude.
creative bone in his body. He just gave us a black shoe and he gave us a white shoe. That's
Hey,
it.
but them shits is hard. Them Stingray motherfucking 12s is hard.
I have them.
Stupid.
It's only but so hard all black can
Them
go.
shits hard.
It's only but so hard all black can go. Like
But I
have
also
them.
think with Drake, his is like Pastel John. He likes simplicity. So sometimes it like with the Kentucky Jones that he did, the blue.
Them
The
clean.
blue is what they are. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they simple. The blue is what dominated it. The
The
tumble
black and
leather.
blue and the white and blue and
Yeah, that you know what I mean. Them Jones crazy.
goddamn
But I think
unbreakable
because of
kicks got
his
all them motherfuckers.
yeah, I think
Man.
because of his influence,
He be
that's when you
cashing
get
out,
more
boy.
access to whatever you know what I mean high end shit you get from Nike.
I
Travis.
just like people with creative like
Unbreakable be
elements. Like
Unbreakable
Sean
be
Witherspoon.
cashing the fuck out, boy.
Sean
He be
Hey, he
spending.
got it.
97
He got a nice collection.
He got an excellent collection. I give him his props
Man,
any day. That
stupid.
motherfucker got Oregon PEs, Michigan PEs,
Everything.
Kentucky PEs.
But you want to know something though? Like every time
Hey.
we watch sneaker views, how many people pull out them same damn shoes?
Listen,
They
this
almost not even special no
this
more.
is what Superbs was saying. That's why he said, "Let me elaborate first." I hate the celebrity sneakerhead. I absolutely hate them because they have, first of all, they don't
Unlimited
have.
money.
They don't have. They have, like you say, Ti. Just go when we get off of this. Go on YouTube, type in Ti Cool Kicks. Yeah, he had to register. Yeah, I do got a black card with an unlimited amount on it. He said that shit. So I'm like, he can go and like give me all the hype shoes.
That's
The
all they
nigga
do.
spent 10,000. He
Offset
spent
bought his whole
10,000
collection
in
in
Cool
4
Kicks.
months.
I was like, what the fuck? And he bought the black Sakai.
Quavo too.
He bought the black. See, he bought the black Sakai's. He bought like every Travis shoe beside the dunk. He said he don't like dunks.
And then you gotta touch on the niggas like Benjamin Kicks, who's again giving niggas a lot of shit because of the
but them
publicity
niggas,
behind
man.
it.
But the sneaker, the one celebrity that got heat that don't nobody be mentioning is Fat Joe.
Right.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
he's
bring him
been,
up.
but
And,
he's
and he
been,
ain't, and he ain't even out there.
He
Another
been
one,
doing
another
it.
one that people miss out on is Chris Brown. Chris Brown got a
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
huge, and it's way
He got a hell of a diverse
man. His
shoe
shoes
well,
are way
collection.
diverse.
Fat Joe has been
PJ
an
Tucker.
original
Yeah,
sneakerhead
yeah,
since
Fat,
day one, before this
Facts.
shit was
yeah.
popular. You know what I'm saying? He
PJ
But
been
right
into
Tucker's
now,
another
sneakers.
one.
Fab
Pastel. But
was
What I'm meaning, like not giving him his props and speaking on him right now. You hearing the Quavos, the offsets, and these other cats and stuff like that. And Fat Joe just sits back and his collection can speak for itself. You know what I mean? Like the mayor and all them. Like it's crazy, bro.
Hey,
Because Fat
Mayor,
Joe, because
he
see,
got some
Fat Joe
shit too now.
already had his era. Like if you
Mayor
lick the
plugged
bottom of
in
your
though. He
shoe,
plugged in with every fucking body. He
Yeah,
friends
that's
with
Fat
everybody.
Joe.
he got them
You know what I'm
suede black
saying?
cement threes. Come on, bro, that's like one of the ultimate
Man, Terror
grail.
Squad, any Terror Squad Air Force One.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
Right.
yeah,
He
yeah,
got Bibby
Mayor is
Easy
plugged
when
in
he got from Bibby.
with everybody.
yeah.
He's authentic. That's the
I done
best
met
part
him.
about
I
it.
done met him a few times in Atlanta. Cool as fuck. I remember when he was
Cool.
fat as hell. So
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. I got pictures with him.
When he
Cool
first
as
came
fuck.
home,
He
Yeah.
cool as fuck, bro.
Man.
Down to earth.
Authentic, real sneakerhead. He knows what
He
he
got
has.
that
He does
paper,
not
bro.
walk in the
He
store
used to
and
be.
be
I
like,
guess
"Let
he
me get
used to
his
be a
business."
old dope boy or something. He got that bread. You hear
yeah,
me?
he ran with a click out of whatever part of New York he's from. I can't remember right now, but he been had the connect. And
The
when he went
Bronx.
away, he had from out of the Bronx. When he went away, he had money tucked. So when he came home, he just came back to what he had where he had left off, and then because all the street people turned into sneaker people and rappers, he just like you said, he got plugged right in. So it wasn't nothing
But
really.
he had the sauce. I seen old pictures he done post on his gram where he had the OG Air Max ones and shit on with knots in his pocket
Yep,
when he was
he
fat,
always been getting money.
wearing Versace and all kind of shit. He been had the bag.
Fat Joe been fat, man. I
And
mean,
I
not
will say for mayor, he pays for
Fab
the
too now.
majority of his sneakers.
Fab was the original sneaker celebrity, bro. Cause he was back in the
Putting you
days
on
when
the
his
death.
videos was coming on, motherfucker, what kind of
Outcast too.
jersey he gonna have? What kind of kicks he gonna have? What kind of jersey? I remember when he
Yeah.
debuted Fab debuted the low top cherry 11s in that Superwoman video with that white Michael Jordan jersey on.
That was true.
I remember when he brought the forest green 14s back.
Right.
Then they
Fab
didn't
was
even
that
know.
deal, boy.
They didn't
Yeah.
Bro,
even
what
know
was that
about them
It
video?
things.
just
That
what
Jimmy or
really
something
ruined it for
when he
him
had
was
the
when he got
37s on?
caught wearing the fakes, you know. But I mean, when you like say when you got
Yeah.
somebody buying your shoes, it's hard to keep up with everything. Like say you got somebody just a fashion designer, whatever.
Shout
But
out
they
to
Hey,
say,
Jimmy
G
But
Jones.
speaking,
Jones,
He
Oh,
got
this
his
nigga
ass
G
speaking
together.
Jones
hey,
too.
hey,
Jimmy
hey,
and
diverse
Williams
styles,
got crazy
diverse styles.
Jones too.
Speaking on that though, if okay now I'm gonna let you speak on that first since that was the next topic was celebrity with the best collections. Speaking on Fab in that one situation with being caught wearing the fakes, do his whole collection is in question after that,
no,
or
no, I
Not for
wouldn't.
him.
Nah,
No, if
Nah,
somebody now
it's man
hold on,
cap.
hold on. I'm gonna say this.
no, no,
Someone,
let me just elaborate more on the question. Not just speaking on him, I'm speaking on in general.
yeah, that's
Like
what
say
I'm.
big homie, say me, say you. If we pulling out all this shit, but then one day a shoe is questioned and is determined to be fake, is now not saying that you are, but are you like hesitant thinking on is everything he pulling out fakes?
That's what I was just about to touch on. What I was saying was someone in Fabulous's position. Uh, Obviously, mistakes can be made by somebody else buying for you,
Yeah, he don't
and
stop for himself, bro.
well, yeah, most definitely. I mean, over time, yeah. But here's the thing too. Now, if I would rather never have a fake, a straight out fake in my collection. Now, that's where the fine line comes to of is a customer fake? No, not there's no way that I
it's a
feel like
fine line.
it is. Especially there's no way it can be fake if you're using the original material. Now, these deconstructions and reconstructions, are they fakes? No. I mean, they're obviously a real object. Um,
Them shit's fake.
To
well,
tell you the rule of thumb,
but see, the
customer-wise,
thing,
that I
what I'm
always
saying was,
use.
hold on, look. As far as questioning somebody's whole collection based off, if you get called out for a fake one time, I guess you made a mistake. But I don't believe, like I said, I'd rather never have a fake in my collection and have just I'd rather have an all general release party than ever have a fake of anything, $100 shoe to try to
Bro,
fit
Facts.
it.
but it's so hard to tell nowadays because they done got so fucking good with that
Yeah,
fake shit, bro. Like it's a
Excuse
lot
me.
of those. It's a lot of chunky dunkies that's floating around that's fake as hell that look
probably more.
100% authentic, bro. Like
Yeah, probably
And
man,
more
put
you'd be
that
fake.
in the
Them
fact
surprised.
that
A
most
lot of
people
them
unauthorized.
probably never
celebrities be
seen the
having
pair in
fake ass
person.
shoes, but ain't nobody gonna question them because they rich.
Yeah,
Man.
Yep.
it's like I
So
Hey,
they
said,
Like
gotta
they
be
I'm gonna speak
jury.
real.
on that.
Just like they jury.
Just gonna speak on that.
Yep.
Right,
I
that
know
too.
somebody. I know
But I
somebody
say
in
from a
LA
custom
right now
standpoint,
who gets like
it comes
top
a line.
notch
To me, I look
bags.
at it as respect because I give you the perfect situation that I thought about and I didn't do. Katrina threes, amazing three, right? You put a Katrina 3 up to a white cement 3. The only thing different is the red.
Yep.
I almost started to paint that red black, but it's the fact that it's not that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can still go buy it. It's almost
Yeah.
like disrespect. You know what I'm
That's my
saying?
a
yeah,
diverse. That's my theory on a custom. It can't be the same model of a shoe that you can go buy.
yeah,
If
most
it's like
definitely no. No.
if
It
it's
has to
a
be its
if it's
own
a
thing.
if you try to make a 4 into the white cement, then yeah, that you know what I mean. Like that's better if it's a custom like that. But trying to make a white cement from another shoe that's the same 3, that's not cool right
It,
there to me.
it's kind of shisty. Like I said, it doesn't make it fake, but it's not authentic. You know, it's like it's not that at the end of the day. And that's what I say. Like,
I
if you're
got
gonna
a
make it
buddy.
custom, can it survive on its own?
I got a
You know what I'm
buddy, man.
saying?
He
Like,
took a pair. He took a pair of the 2000 what it was 16 17 infrared sixes, and
Hmm.
he filed with the customizing too, the painting shit. So he took them and turned them into the DMPs, and then the DMPs dropped. So I was like,
Mm.
you just fucked up a perfectly
A perfectly
fine
good shoe.
infrared six and
so
made
hold
it
on.
deep
Yeah,
because you know
see,
the
See, it looks shifty because it's just like using the black suede. It's like you're trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? It's
but you
almost
don't
like
but see but
sacrilegious
what he
type
failed to
deal.
realize is that the infrared sixes, the new ones that came out, they have those reflective dots
I was
inside
just
the
about to
top
say
panel.
the
Hmm.
The
reflective
Hmm.
DMPs is
DMPs.
not like that.
See, now you look
So
like you got a fake pair of DMPs trying to look like a
Yep.
DMP.
Hmm.
Now
I
PR,
you
what
would.
you was
gotta
saying
explain
about the
why your DMP
mags?
sixes got 3M on it.
Huh?
PR,
What you
What's
was
that?
saying about the mags? You
what
said
you were
you know
saying about
somebody.
the LA dude?
No, I was saying the LA dude, like
Hold on, which
he
I don't
be
know who was
selling
talking
to
about the
certain
LA guy.
celebrities one of ones, the fake shit, bag, jewelry,
But
all
yeah,
that shit.
it's like I
Because
said, like
we expect them, like
as
you were
long as
saying,
it's
we
his
expect
own
them to for
thing,
it to be real
cool.
because we
That's
know they
fine
got money.
because
You know what I
again, like
mean?
Hold
I
on,
said,
Pastel. You can't. Hold on. Pastel, you can't hear PR.
PR talk to me.
Hey, yeah.
No, I can't hear anything.
Okay, so yeah, because you talking over him when he
Yeah,
talking, so you must can't hear him.
my bad. Go ahead, y'all.
Uh,
But yeah,
Go
like
ahead,
I was
PR.
saying, when Big Homie was saying, they sometimes they be having fake shit because we expect it to be
Yeah,
real
I
because
still can't hear him.
their celebrity status. It's a lot of them that do be having fake
Hold on,
shit.
PR. PR. Go out, Pastel, and come back in, and I'll get you back in.
Me?
No, Pastel, and you go ahead and
Okay,
finish,
okay,
brother. Yeah.
right. But like we expect the shit to be real, but some of it be like top notch one of one. Because I know one, for instance, this dude, his mom, she sells bags to a few names. I won't mention the names or whatnot, but he showed me the pictures in his phone. This is when I was standing in line at a for the union drop, and he showed me all this Asian dude. He showed me all the pictures in his phone with his mom with the celebrities, and he told me, he was like, "Yeah, I can get you whatever, like the bourbon bags, like them $50,000 bags or whatnot."
Right.
So I,
Man.
they be having it, and we see it from we see it from a screen. You know what I mean? We always see it from a screen. We ain't never up on these people because they got hella security.
Right,
You
So
ain't gonna
right.
touch it, no
they
nothing.
always can be having it. So
Hey,
I don't even
this
pay
no
them
lie.
people no attention. I stay to the
This is no lie, right? This is a true story. My mom is a heavy Louis Vuitton collector, right? But most of the time, she buys bags that's on what they call a pre-loved market,
right.
which meaning it belongs to someone else, but it's been authenticated and it's for sale. So it's a used bag. So she collects
I can
Louis
find it.
Vuitton bags. So it's my mom, she runs hotels. So it was one day I had went to Texas and this lady pulled up and she pulled up in a Stingray, the new one, the white motherfucking Stingray, about an $80,000 car. You know what I'm saying? So she get out, the lady come in, she had a Louis Vuitton bag. My mom say, I like your Louis Vuitton, whatever the bag was. The lady was like, oh, it has a name? Like, until like she pulled up with a fucking $80,000 car. She's like, oh, it has a name? My
You
mom was
don't
like,
even
yeah.
know.
My mom was like, yeah, you want me to see if want me to tell you if it's real or not? So the lady was like, it's a way you can tell if they're real? Like she didn't know shit. Like my mom said, yeah, you let me see your bag. So the lady was kind of like hesitant to like, oh shit, like this is a white lady. So she was like, oh, she gonna take my bag. My mom said, you see right here, it's a date code in here that says if it's real. The bag was real, but I'm saying like the lady didn't even fucking know. So if somebody would have sold her a fake,
She
she
would
would
have
have
never
never
known the
known.
difference.
She don't
Yeah.
know where to check for it. She don't know where the code was at or none of. My mom was like, "Yeah, see right here, it was made in Italy. It was made in November of 2019 and fucking whatever." So the lady was like, "I did not know that. I just went and paid like $1,200 for it and walked out." I
Like
was
I
like,
need
"So
that.
a
Like I
motherfucker would
need
have just
that.
sold her a bag, bro.
And
She wouldn't
get
even
got.
fucking known, bro.
Yeah,
Like a lot of
that's
people don't
bad.
be knowing. They don't be caring
Yeah,
like
No, no, and that be the
about
thing.
shit
They
like
don't
that.
care.
They don't care about shit like that. How much is it? 1,200. So you give a motherfucker crazy ass price, they gonna know it's they gonna think it's real.
Then
Hey,
on
a
the other
motherfucker
One
hand,
crazy.
thing,
homie,
one thing,
you
one
got
thing that
niggas
you
walking
notice too
around with
with,
StockX
go ahead,
tags on their sneaks,
Oh
right.
man,
man.
and they fake.
looking goofy.
But hey, but one thing too, also when you got money like that, you want your items to be more expensive so that it's a limited amount of people that got it. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That so that's why certain brands come out and they hit with celebrity wearing like what Amari. Y'all heard of Amari jeans and all that shit?
Yeah, Michael
Amiri,
Kors.
Amiri, yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Like I never heard of that shit before, but that stuff is like $400 for a T-shirt, bro. You know what I
Check
mean?
this
And
out.
it's
For the jeans.
and
Check this.
so people with that type of money is gonna wear that type of stuff. You gonna it's gonna be a very limited crowd instead of you pulling up in some cool G's or some True Religions or you know what I mean, shit like that. You know what I mean? Or that ain't even you know what I mean the thing no more. But that's what these people want to do is pay for the higher ticket items. So it's a very limited people that has that same item.
Check this out. You can go to the flea market and get them same Amiri pants for $100, and they look exactly like all these rappers in Atlanta is wearing that fake shit, bro.
But
Yep.
that go back to the
A lot of
shoes.
niggas in
That
Philly
goes
is
back
wearing
to the
that shit.
shoes that we was Pastel was just saying that you kind of like faking. It's the thing with yourself. Like how can you wear? That's like if you wearing the fake jeans, you might as well buy the over across the water shoes too, my nigga. Like I can't feel comfortable rocking that just to say that I got it. You know what I mean? That's just not me. You know,
Then you
I'm not
gotta
the
question
fake.
their
I'm
jewelry.
yeah, I'm not the fake it to make it type of dude. You know what I
Right.
mean? Fake it until you make it. Like I can't rock the fake shit and then me inside personally, I don't feel comfortable with that. You
And
know
I
what I
definitely
mean?
can't wear no fake jewelry, bro. That shit
You
is
know,
out.
but
Man,
the thing too is like I say, I would hate to be out somewhere and get called out for wearing like somebody who actually
For
knows like,
somebody
bro,
that actually know
yeah,
what to look
but
you know
for.
what
but
I'm saying?
but but all actuality though, if a nigga out looking at another nigga and judging his
Well,
shit, nigga, you gay.
I
Like
guess
I ain't if you out
hold on,
somewhere,
hold on.
if you out
I don't mean
somewhere,
like that.
what is you looking at another nigga for?
I'm
And
saying
I mean I can
if it's
if he
blatant
in
though.
line next to you or something like that, yeah,
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah, I
I'm
ain't
not
saying
speaking. I'm not speaking on you. I'm speaking on the person speaking on that person. You know
Yeah,
what I
you're
mean?
right.
Like,
If they that close, I mean, if they just come out of nowhere, I'm just saying, like, if it's a blatant fake, is what I was getting at. Like, and somebody call you out, that would just be,
bro. I
avoid
got a
the embarrassment.
I got a buddy of mine, right? He got some Alexander McQueens, right? I know they fake as hell, but what I'm saying is that bro, you cannot fucking tell, bro. Well, I got a buddy that got a real pair, and he got a pair that he bought from Joe Schmo, and them bitches look exactly the same. They come with
because of that
everything
unauthorized
the
shit.
same. They feel the same. They weigh the same. They smell the same. And he
Yep.
probably my buddy that bought the real ones, he paid like $523, and my buddy that got the fake ones paid like $280, and the motherfuckers is the same exact
that's still
shoes.
too
Yeah,
much
Like
that's
for a
high.
fake.
Yeah, that's high
Yeah,
for a fake.
but what
that's
I'm
still
saying
too.
is it's you cannot tell, bro. It's a fucking what they call them God
The
mode
game is
fake or some
different,
shit
bro.
like that. That
Yo,
motherfucker
the
look good,
280 for a
boy.
It is
fake.
getting crafty with it. Like,
And
cause
that shit look
It's
good. I'm
it's
talking
all
about
about the eye of the beholder with the person that's purchasing it from you. You know what I mean? If they don't know no difference, you know what I mean? Them fakes is getting off all day
but check
long
this
in this
out. But check
game,
this
bro.
out. This go for everybody on this panel right now. Pastel, PR, Diverse U, and Nucky. If we go buy a fake pair of shoes right now, just by our status as far as collecting sneakers and wearing them, nobody and their mama gonna believe they fake.
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah,
Nobody.
that's definitely
I ain't gonna
true.
say nobody because
Nobody.
you got those trolls that be looking at. I look at shoes when I see people post shit. I'll be like, whoa, them don't look right. You know what I mean and stuff
Right.
like that though, bro. Like that's the only thing that I do. You know what I mean with filters and everything like that. Like it's certain things that you can tell on real shoes, on other shoes, and then certain people know that also and make an illusion on it with
I was speaking.
And
lighting and everything like
I
that.
was speaking
like,
on like
There,
I was
y'all
speaking
want to
on
know
like the
something funny?
designer tip because y'all already know my appetite for sneakers. I done bought like 18, 19 motherfucking pair of shoes since March. So everybody know what shit he got good money. He get every release. They're not gonna ever think that Alexander McQueen or a Gucci
For
sneaker
something
that I
that you
get
got is
from
Facts.
fake.
Yeah,
overseas is
facts.
fake, bro.
Right.
They're not gonna think that because it's
Facts.
me. They're gonna be
The
like, shit.
same
I
thing the
know them
relative
real.
PR was just speaking on with the celebrity status. Like
I
you
know
ain't gonna
them
speak
real.
on it because it's them and you expect them to have it. You know, because they got the bread to get it.
I know
I
a lot
hold
of people like.
everybody
I know a
accountable.
lot of motherfuckers like that too. That's high up in the sneaker game. They got a little money that will go buy them some knockoff designer shit so quick
That's
for a
Hey,
couple
crazy.
it's
hundred
I
bucks.
don't
Man,
need
yeah.
it. Jordan is my designer. Fuck that. I don't get. I have a
when they come
designer
to sneaking,
belt.
it's
If
I'll
I
go
need some
trick three,
designer
four
shit,
hundred
I
on a
go to the
belt.
thrift store.
Yeah.
I got
Pastel
into
All
it.
talking, but
the
we can't
I
hear
got
him.
right.
into it with a dude. I got to do into it with a
Who you
dude
can't
that
hear? PR.
Pastel?
Pastel. Can you hear PR?
Nah. Oh, actually,
PR.
yeah,
Say
I can.
something.
I
I can
just
hear
heard
him
you
now. I
just say
couldn't
my
hear him for a
name.
minute.
Like I'm bugged out.
All right.
Hey, I got into it with a dude from Atlanta that sells sneakers, right? I ain't gonna I ain't gonna say his name, but I got into it with him, and he was like trying me because that's like if I come and say, hey, PR, I know you're an OG, superb, diverse, nookie, pastel, y'all OGs in the game. Let's pull out some old school kicks, some shit from years ago, and let's show everybody on the gram like we've been doing this shit, like we ain't new to this. Like, let's pull out some old shit. This nigga gets mad, goes on a rant talking about he can designer me this and designer me that. He can do this and that from this day to this day. I'm like, motherfucker, I can wear a different pair of Jordan Air Max Nike for a whole year. You
And
probably
you
got
never see the same one.
you probably got 14 pair of designer sneakers in your whole fucking collection. I can
He tried to
365 your
alphabet
ass
Tiago you.
for a whole year. So you think I can't buy designer sneakers, nigga, if I wanted them motherfuckers? That's just
And
not
the
my
wildest
thing. I'm
part
like
about it,
superb.
Right,
That's not my thing, bro.
yeah,
right,
I don't like
right.
designer sneakers. Them shit's uncomfortable. They too expensive.
Uncomfortable. You don't
They
even know
too
what
Laces
size you
expensive.
long
wear,
as fuck.
And like,
and they
okay, the
lose their
Alexander
value
yeah,
McQueen,
every day,
you're a
all
size
day.
48, 482, and
the
Yeah.
Alexander McQueen's $490 before tax. I get military discount. I can get 3 pair of fucking retros for that price.
Then
Boy.
on top of
and
that, do
they
you got the
lose
couture
value.
closet?
Like
You got the closet. That's $250K a year. easy,
bro.
and
Like
that
they
ain't
lose
even.
value. I can show you. Well, I can't show you, but I can pull up 2 dunks that are dirty, beat to death, that are still pulling more money than them. That's why I be like, bro, I don't. You can out
And
design
then
me
you
all
go to
you
the
want.
club, and then you go to the club since they got shoestrings, they still calling them tennis shoes. And they ain't letting you in. You know what I mean? So you might as well go ahead and just buy you
It's the
some
other way
J's.
around.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Just buy you some J's, some Maxes, or something. You know what I mean? Come on
I
now.
ain't fuck with
Hey,
that
Had you a
designer.
good,
hey,
had you a good time.
what's crazy? For me, what I call designer boot or shoe. I mean, probably my polo boots or like I got some Tims. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I got some Aldo slip-ons, man. Like about 20 pair of them things, every color. You know what I mean? We
Hey,
need to go out.
I got lace up
Aldo's the
Oxfords.
spot.
That's what I do.
Yes, sir.
Kohan, Kenneth Cole,
Yeah, I
whatever
got a
you
pair of
want.
Kenneth Cole
Ralph
dress shoes.
Lauren, I'll give it to
Yeah.
you, but
Hey,
I ain't going no
I
Louis V
still
and all
fuck.
that bullshit.
I still fuck with them Clark Wallabies heavy.
Exactly, that
I
too.
like
That's a
them. Them
that's
is
I
hella
timeless.
got
gangster. I like
shit.
That's
I
them.
got like
classic, especially.
5,
Hey,
6 pair of them motherfuckers.
I tell you, what I like to have a pair of. Remember the old burgundy Eastern boots?
Hell no, I ain't
Yo,
fucking them here.
I had them Jones in
Yeah,
middle school,
I
nigga.
did too.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I like to
I
have a
had
pair.
them.
you want some of them duck head polo?
Hey, I might still have one.
Duck
Hush
head
puppy vibes.
polo.
I might even
I ain't
still have.
fucking with that. That's like 92, 93, Jack.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's
literally the year I
early.
was born, bro.
That's like
Chaps
I was
Ralph.
about to pull out some Vasquez boots on niggas over the winter because I'm tired of seeing everybody in Tim's. Like, I need something
Man,
different.
and
Like,
that's
I'm not.
another shoe. That's another shoe that I hate. I don't own not one pair of them shits. I don't like Tims.
They heavy as
Yeah,
fuck
Tim's,
sometimes.
I got a couple pair, different
I
ones,
don't
different
like
I,
styles.
Tims.
I, I was I was a Chuck Taylor type
dumb
of dude
heavy.
instead of Tim's.
Them bitches dumb heavy. Like when I
I
had
Remember
I
got
ain't
a
Tim's
fucking
lot
with
on,
them
them
them Tims
Tims.
right
Dolomite
now.
boots? The
My,
Dolomite boots
Man.
that the New York dudes was
you
wearing?
from Philly though, bro? Like
Yeah, I
that's
gotta have
y'all
a pair. I
thing.
gotta have them.
Like
Yo, and
nigga, it's
it's just
hot as
for the
fuck in
winter.
Texas. We don't need no damn
Yeah,
boots.
my joint, I don't wear them in the summer, but niggas was mad
Yeah.
at me because I had the brown leather joints. I'm like, dog. First of all, my era, these from Mobb Deep. Like, that's what I know Tim's from. So
Right.
I had to get these joints. The
Yeah, I
what
just
they
left
called
the other shoe
The
the
on.
super boot.
Nah, I got the mid joint.
my
Okay.
headphones as well.
Yeah,
I
them
remember
joints.
when I remember when
I'm
Pop was wearing
gonna
them in
reach out
the
to
super
Apple
boot
after
in
I'll probably still
Juice.
Right.
Yeah.
Them joint, yeah. I just got the mid joint.
I got a partner that got them too.
really
Them
put a
super
piece of
boots.
the
They
Yeah, them
came
shits
out
is
like
fire. Them shits
they
sold
came
out.
out. They came out last year.
They sold out everywhere.
I can't fuck with the Tims. Like okay, I'm from Texas, so it's like 80 degrees in December, bro.
This the
Yeah, you
fleshy
gonna be
part.
your feet gonna be this shit gonna be
Like
hot.
motherfuckers is wearing shorts in December.
Right.
October, November, December, motherfuckers still wearing shorts where I'm from. It's hot as fuck where I'm from. Niggas
Before it
ain't
was
wearing no
snowing,
boots.
so niggas
Niggas
used
wearing Air Max. Niggas wear Air Max more in Texas than they do Jordan.
I understand.
yeah, Air Max real
Air Max heavy in Texas, bro.
What about
they
Niggas
the
is
heavy
wearing
Reebok
Air
everywhere
Max.
right
Hey,
now
We
for real,
probably
for real.
can't be in the same place at the
I don't.
same
Y'all be
time.
busting the Reebok classics?
I
Nah,
ain't
I
bought
ain't
him in
fucking
so
with them.
long.
I ain't fucking with them PR. I get the ones that like the soldier Reeboks with the ice bottom, but I'm not wearing
Right.
those. I got a few. I fuck with Reebok though. I got a couple pair of nice Reeboks upstairs.
hurt my feelings because I left them at home.
And I noticed one thing about Reeboks too. They put more quality into their materials than any other brand, bro. Them in New Balance.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
New
Yeah,
Balance.
New
And
Balance
they're
usually
cheaper
probably the
too.
best in
Decent,
quality. Best quality.
whole lot cheaper.
She not even
New
here
Balance.
physically
That
right now.
suede on them New Balances be superb, bro.
That's what my son wears, a lot of New Balance.
And they
They
got
do,
New
cause
Balance.
that's a
They
Philly
got New
thing
Balances
too.
that's pricey, bro. Like 230, 240 New Balances,
Yeah.
bro.
He's got a pair that's pretty
Oh
funky.
yeah,
They're like
yeah.
a tan in the front and maroon in the back, and it got like gum bottom. He paid like I think it's like 180
I'm
for
gonna
them.
tell
Something
you,
like that.
I'm more
They
like
fire.
sneaker hound. I fuck with them 990s heavy. So you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I find them all the time, bro. Like TJ Maxx Marshalls for like $30 all the
Ross be
time.
having them.
990s. I got a Nipsey blue colorway, and I got a like a plum purple colorway that I ain't even paid like $40 for. The
Yeah, cause
purple
my
pair
shit
was
comes
like
from being around
$20,
all them
bro.
niggas from DC, New York,
They was on
Cali.
sale. They was on sale in Foot Action South Lake for $29, and I had a $20 off coupon. I got them shits for like $10.76, a
That's the
$200
come up.
sneaker.
Come up.
If you come across a pair of 1300s, get at me because I got custom ideas for 1300s, but
Man,
nobody
listen, bro.
for the
Them
New
New
Balance.
Balances go on super sale in the malls, bro. Don't nobody fuck with them shits.
Yeah,
I
the
catch
Jimmy
them all the
Jazz. I remember
time.
they had that barbershop pack on
Them the
them.
best shoes for your feet though.
You're
Yeah,
fucking right.
they are. PR, you right as shit. Them shit you can
They
The
walk
reason
look
like
good
I
on
used
to
to
them.
the
wear
end of
the
the earth in them Jones.
see, you know, when you first join the military, they do like a little assessment of your feet and shit for they issue you your running shoes. And like I'm flat footed, so they would always give me like the 990s, the like because the 990s got like a wide, they got like a wide width to them. They go in different widths. So they would always give me the 990. So I used to do my PT and shit in the 990. So that's why I just like the 990s. And then it's like that's like a DC dope boy shoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah.
lot of dope boys in DC, that's like their go-to shoe because that shit costs $200. The little
Yep.
plain ass gray one, that shit costs 200, bro. And that was like a
Yeah.
status symbol back in the days to them, like Jordans is to us. That was like they status symbol shoe. Like you was doing it if you had them 990 all gray. That's like they go to shoe.
And I think
All
that's an
right, and
important part of that sneak game
we gonna
anyway.
jump into the last two
And I,
topics right now. We're gonna talk about Flex app. Anybody got anything to say on this new Flex app on hitting? Is y'all liking it,
I
disliking
love
it?
it.
I like it.
I love
Man,
it.
I'm into it.
no compl-
I'm hitting.
no
I'm
complaint.
hitting. I'm hitting 5 and 6 pairs
I
every
love it.
week.
You
Man,
said on what app?
The
the
Flex
Flex
app.
app.
Hey,
What that
I'm
shit?
thinking people scared or something. What they scared to go to the mall? Cause yeah, it's wide open. It seemed like.
I'm hitting every
Man,
week 5, 6 pair of grade school and men.
See,
hey, you know, Nat,
What do
did
the
you
app
pick
do?
up
I ain't
that?
seen
Did
it
you
yet.
pick up that one you were speaking on, Big Mike?
Nah, I ain't. I called the motherfucker 3, 4 times. They ain't even answer the phone. I wasn't finna
Yeah,
just ride
man.
out there and waste my gas. I wanted to call and see if they had came in before I rode out there, and they never answered the phone. So I just charged it to the game, bro.
Hey,
Me personally,
The
go ahead.
GS 14 Toros came out that way.
No,
Oh, okay. They didn't even
The
come out
who?
this way either. The GS, the Toro 14s and GS size.
Nah, shit, bro, I had to hit a size.
they said
Well,
it's a late
they did
release.
come out because I got my chick. I got her 6.5. I actually I hit two
But
six and a half.
not from the Flex app though. It was
Yeah,
like
from the
from
flex
Jimmy
app.
Jams though. Didn't you hear it
Nah,
from Jimmy?
nah, I got hers from Champs, South Lake.
The 6.5.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the one I had in
right.
my hand when I
Yeah,
messed
I
up. That's
seen
the
you.
one I
I
had in my
seen
hand.
you.
Yeah,
I
Nobody
seen
out
you.
here
I
had
seen
them.
it.
they
Yeah,
they had them in Foot Locker had them, but some malls just they didn't get their shipment, bro. But Champs got theirs at South Lake because I won hers and I went and picked it up. And I had one 2 6.5s, a 12, a 13, a 7, and I got every shoe but that 7.
That's 7. Oh, I need that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
need a 7
hitting.
too.
Bro, I had every shoe but that 7, bro. And then motherfuckers was like, we gonna get them late, and then like Superb said they sent them an email saying that they was gonna get them late and they was gonna do first come first serve. They wasn't honoring your fucking pickup
Yeah, cause
order shit.
I hit. They wait listed me on a 6, no, a 5.5. They wait listed me, and then I hit. Then they send me back an email saying that they it's a late release. I mean a delayed delivery, and when they do come out, it's gonna be first come first serve, most possibly because they're not gonna be able to do the raffle again for the same shoe.
yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I hadn't
I'm
even
just
really been trying to hit on it. I mean, I really like I say I ain't really been going for much here lately.
and you go for all that shit and let's sell it.
Yeah,
Feel out for feel out for that shit every week, bro. I would buy that shit, bro. I would send you the
Stop
money
playing,
and
huh?
buy that
Tell us
shit,
stop
bro.
playing.
That
Stop
shit
Man,
be
playing.
selling,
I mean,
bro.
we can start setting
that's what
up
I
and
just
see.
told him. I just hit 3. I hit every week. I hit 3, bro. Going back to the Flints. When I got them for you, bro. I've
Yeah,
been hitting 3 every week.
I done got
Hey,
every pair of shoes. I'll say I done got my last 3 releases damn near free. The fucking Flints, the Hares, the Toros, and the what else came out? Them
The Fire
11s.
Reds. Hey, and
The
then
top
11s.
also
three
too,
fives.
Yeah, top 3. I
yup.
got all of them free.
Hey, and then
Shit.
take out also too. It's only what $500 for an extra head start. But then you get that back when you go purchase the shoe. If you hit, you get what I'm saying? You're getting all that money back. I
Right,
mean,
you
all
get
them
all the points
flex
back.
points. Yeah.
I
So
got
I'm
like
like,
so
oh,
I got like my flex points like
I'm at like 300,000.
500,000.
Yeah, I'm at like 300. Yeah, I got
My
like
Shit.
shit like
300.
Who the
my
app
shit
made
like
by?
Hey, I thought my
500K.
little 50,000 was something.
Yeah,
These niggas
I'm
got
at like
hundreds of dollars.
325.
Man, let me see. Hold on. Let me go to this shit.
That should just hook you up to every store that's releasing the sneaks.
You got to
Hey, look.
do it each one, and then they allow you to do grade school and men's sizes
See them fucking
and
shoes,
preschool if you want to.
them purple fives come out on the Tuesday, bro. That shit
But they
weird.
don't come out in grade school. It's only men's.
Yo, homie, you seen them
I'm
white and
still
purple
getting
Air
them.
Force Ones?
I'm still getting them. That say six.
495,
Oh, I thought that said six.
That's half a ticket, man.
Oh, that's it.
495,040.
I'm on that John with
That's
Foot
half a
Action,
ticket.
Foot Locker, and
Hey,
all that
but
shit.
look
He
at your
got all the head
lifetime.
start.
Hey, big homie, look at the lifetime under it. That say 600,000. That's what I'm looking at. That's what mean the most to
Okay.
them. That 400 don't mean nothing to them. It's that lifetime.
Yeah. And then
He got
look,
600.
then you can go in here and go to the Flex rewards
And buy gift cards and shit.
and
So
use
you
that
be
shit
hitting
on.
on. So you hit on one account when you be hitting for all your shit. You hit on one account, or you got multiples.
Got
You
multiple.
can hit up. You
You
can
got
hit
three
up to
stores.
6. You can hit
I
up to
got.
6 on one account.
Yeah.
You can meaning grade school two per site. One grade school for Foot Locker, one men. One
Right.
grade
Okay.
school
Okay.
for Chad like that. And so you can get up to
Yeah.
6.
Hey,
So on.
I
Right.
cook every weekend. I get at least 6 pair every weekend. At
That's crazy.
least.
I ain't been hitting on that joint at all.
Gotta spend
That
that bread,
mean
bro. And you
yeah.
gotta.
Yo,
A lot of people
Go
don't.
buy some socks and shit like
You
that.
gotta. But I'm saying
yeah, I was about to say
you
I'm
gotta
buying
have.
some.
But see, a lot of people don't know. Let me show y'all real quick, okay? Because a lot of people don't know this. You see where this shit say head starts, and it
Yeah.
says four. It say 4 for 4.
Right.
If you don't connect that shit all the way to the 4 for 4, you ain't gonna win,
You
bro.
ain't
You
hit.
ain't
You
got
got
a
to use them
chance.
extra 3. You just got to use your extra 3 and you
You
good. They
gotta
give you
spend.
one.
You gotta spend the 1,500 points for the extra 3,
Right.
bro.
You got to get that
You
head
got
start.
400,000 points. You ain't gonna miss that
Hey,
shit.
you
Gonna be
Man,
got that
fat.
head. Hey, you got
You,
the head start, or you gonna get that notice? Oh, you've been backlisted or waitlisted.
shit. Hey, you see? Hey,
Hopefully
you see what?
somebody
Hey,
sleep on their shit.
I
you
got
see what
that
I
joint a
got
couple
going on?
times.
You see what I got going on? That purple 5 with the
Uh-huh.
fucking the 4 head starts on that motherfucker. I
You like,
need
Hey,
I'm
that
that.
that.
good.
Hey, them purple four. Hey, them purple fives is butter though.
Them
Yeah.
shits
yeah.
is wet.
I said I wasn't getting them. Now I want them.
Man,
Them
that
shits is
thing is
hard.
butter.
Yeah.
Suede on
That's
there is
great.
tough.
You gonna have to go find a Miami Vice tee for them joints.
No, I ain't. I got a fucking codeine shirt
Yeah.
already at home.
I only got 2. It's a 200,000 lifetime and 100.
Let
I
me
don't
look
know.
at.
Hold on. Let me bring.
That's a
Can y'all
lot
see
though,
it?
bro.
Yeah.
That's still dumb a lot.
That's a lot of fucking shoes,
So is
bro.
that so when they merged the flex account, was that the existing points before? That's all the points you guys got since the merge of the
Yeah,
Yeah.
flex?
Some people
they
got.
added it. They added it too.
If you didn't notify them, with some kind of notification through the email, they didn't transfer your points. If you didn't do it within that 72 hours or something.
Yeah, I lost a lot of mine. I don't have near that much, but I know I
And
lost.
then what I hated,
Yeah, I
I
ain't get none
lost
of that
like
shit.
I lost like I lost like almost $300 in them coupons. You know they give you when you purchase your
I lost
shoe.
coupon
At
money.
Yeah,
the end, I lost like a gang of coupon money, bro.
That's what I
they
missed
send
the
them back through your
$20 off.
email though.
I didn't get none of them, bro. That's
Now
what I
you can
mean.
try.
Within the 72 hours, I didn't apply for that.
I got mine all back in my email. I used the hell out of mine. You see what
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't get
putting
none
in
of
for?
them.
You see what I'm putting in for right now? The poor man unions.
That's
Hey,
open.
they got
Yeah,
them. They got them here.
that's open. Yeah, I
Check your
just did that.
reservation
Oh,
though. Is
I was checking
but
that
watch
this
when you
morning.
go through is putting your size and stuff. When you put in your size and stuff, big homie is not gonna let you do it. It's gonna say
Yeah,
your
yeah.
location ain't none available.
Bro,
Watch,
I
do
just
it.
did
I
it.
just did it and it ain't gonna let me do it.
You know,
I
sometimes
just
do you
did it
be
and it
putting
won't allow
in
me to do it.
Bell? You be putting in other locations?
No,
Cause
yeah, I do
sometimes
it
I
like
put like
when
New
the
York.
Travises and the All Star Fives came up. I put Chicago,
Yeah, yeah,
L.A.,
yeah,
all
yeah.
that because I'll fly there to get them if the resale value
Right.
is high enough because I'm gonna make my money back on the ticket.
Y'all fucking with them
Definitely.
black and yellow 12s?
Them
Hell
joints
yeah,
hard. Them shit's
I
That's
hard.
got
straight.
I got shirts and everything ready for them and hats. I'm about to get those hats and everything. I'm gonna get the black with the yellow. I got the yellow with the white, but I'm gonna get the black shirts with the yellow and white on the front with the matching hats. Ooh, it let you do it? I'm about to do it right now.
I'm on them hoes, man.
Yeah, them joints
I'm
nice.
on
Hey,
them.
I'm right here.
Hey, this shoe right here is a shoe that if I hit, I would call out of work for and go buy them all.
Hey, them
I go
motherfuckers is
buy,
butter too.
Man.
I go
Man, the
buy them
suede is
all
Ooh,
because
it
I know
is, big homie. You right, big homie. We
I told you
good.
we lying. Hey, I'm calling them shits come out on the 11th. When is that? Saturday?
The
Yeah,
fourth, yup. The fourth
Yep.
was
yeah,
Saturday,
yeah,
yup.
yeah, yeah.
Oh well, I ain't gotta call out. Them shits, I'm buying all them. Every last one that drop. Every
man,
last one I hit.
them gonna go for like 300. Easy.
I ain't selling them grade schools no less than two. And then I'm gonna go in there and put the military on them. Them shit's gonna be about 115, $108. I'm making
Hey,
nice
hey, hey,
fucking
I'll meet you. I'm gonna meet you there. If I hit, I'm meeting you there.
Damn, I
yeah.
missed the Fear of God joints that was on here yesterday.
Nah, them shits
Fuck.
wasn't in my area. I was mad about that shit.
Yeah, I got them because I think they was coming out in New York.
I don't know. It's just something about that fear of God. Just it's a weird shape to me. I mean, they I guess they got a different
I just like it because of the resale. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I hit
that
them
too.
joints first. The first
Yeah,
colorway
Man, them black ones right
for
now,
Christmas.
bricks.
yeah,
What y'all think about
yeah.
these? I'm fucking with these too.
I
I
like
ain't
them.
fucking with them.
I ain't
No,
I ain't.
I
I
like the
ain't fucking
cinnamon
with
on them.
them.
Hey, I like the IEs. I like them. I can wear these and not fuck with and not don't wear my black cements threes.
I like IEs, but I just don't like that cement around there. It just throwing me off,
it's
bro.
too
It
much.
kind of look like a three, the cement three, too much.
I like that's why I want them, so I don't have to wear my black cement threes. I let them shit stay on
You should,
ice.
you
Yeah,
should,
okay, I can dig that. You can
you should
bust
have
them
got
down right there.
the Legacy 312s in the bread low.
Nah,
I got them put up. I think that's
let me
pretty good.
see it. Let me see it.
It's
I don't know what they
outside.
look.
It's outside.
I don't know
It's
what they
just,
look like.
it's just like the Legacy 312, the one that had the strap on it. And they came out with a whole bunch of high colorways. But I was at Tango one day and caught them down there for like $60. Uh, it's like a bread one toe box, black cement three, back got the strap from the like I guess I'm not sure what model it came off of, the trainer something, but it's a clean little colorway.
This shit won't let me
Bro,
select no store for these ones. The fuck?
whatever you do, bro, whatever you do, Mel, do not select Stonecrest Mall foot action.
Oh, here.
Oh, I did.
Change them hoes.
Oh, I haven't even went in the foot action yet.
Change them motherfuckers. I ain't selecting their ass. They foot action out. And don't
All
select
right, I
South
got
Lake Mall
these.
foot action either because them hoes closed
For finish line,
for foot action.
I mean foot action.
I'm putting in the Hibbits raffle and all that shit for them ones.
Yeah, I'm doing Hibbit.
I'm trying to see which one
I'm selling all them bitches.
on the Foot
All right,
Locker.
I'm in this joint now.
I'm using all my points. I don't give a fuck. Them ones is mine, bro. I'm gonna put red laces in mine. Them
Yeah,
black
I can
shit's
use them
coming out.
joints for my
You
black
said
shoes.
don't do
Hey,
Stonecrest.
do they come with extra laces?
Yeah,
I think they come with a white pair. I'm putting some red ones out my Chicago's, and I got so many pair extra red laces that came with different Jordans.
man,
I'm putting
I got two jars, big ass jars full of laces, man. Just sit.
All right, I'm in. I got all them joints.
Nucky, bro. You better goddamn start making you some cash around that motherfucker. Bro,
Yeah, I might
I
have
set me
to.
like a band to the side like every weekend to buy all that shit up just to like make it back and get enough money to where I done got my shit for free. Mine
Yeah,
on
I
my
gotta
lady
start. I
for
gotta
free.
activate the business credit card again because
And
that's what I
bro,
was
you
doing
gotta
before.
hey bro, buy all that shit. That shit will sell, motherfucker. Especially right now, bro. Motherfuckers got them little 965s every week and they fucking eating. They buying up everything. They don't care.
Yeah, that's what I was. I had stopped for a minute because niggas had started like they was lunching and shit, and niggas had asked you for shit and then not come through with the bread. So I'm like, I'm not being stuck with sneaks because I end up either wearing them or start doing dumb shit like
Bro,
selling them for cheap, shit
I'm
like
buying
that.
that
So
shit every week. I take me $1,000 and I go buy up every sneaker I got. If I can get them on military, that's better. But for the most part, I spend like on 6 pair of shoes. That 6 pair of regular, let's say regular retros, where the men's Jordan is 190 and the females Jordan is 140. On the on military discount, I pay 309 for 2 pair of shoes for the men and the grade school together.
that
So
ain't even
309,
bad.
309, 309. That's what 927 for fucking 6 pair of
Yeah.
shoes.
You
Shit,
can't
that
beat
ain't
that.
shit,
And then
bro.
you gonna make way more than that.
I'm gonna make 250 on the men. So just off the 3 men, the 2 men I said that's already 500 of my money back. Then the grade school is
Shit, I
200 a
got shit.
piece. So
So you
that's two.
can you do military on fives?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
But
I need to link up with you too
I probably
on
ain't gonna be able to
Tuesday.
do that shit
Look,
this
homie,
week
I'm
because
about
I'm
to
gonna
list
be on
all
night
this shit.
shift.
These about to go online.
So you're not gonna pick them up?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick them up, but what I'm saying is like I'm not gonna be running around all day
Oh,
because
okay, okay.
I'm gonna be just getting off work that morning.
Well,
So
let me know.
wherever I got
Let
to
me
And what
know.
go,
size is them?
If niggas got kids, you know what
What
I mean?
size is
Got
them?
these is 13C. Yeah, like I'm
What
about
you
to
trying to
list
get for
these.
them?
I'm about to list these in a few minutes on eBay. These the
oh,
reflective joints.
that's some
These
the
the
love,
love.
Harachis.
Yeah, these
Harashi's
the
joints
in.
love.
gold. And they good stuff.
They had an all red suede pair like that too.
Yeah, yep. I
That's
know
the
niggas
love
that
pack.
play ball and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
PR,
I
you
got.
said what was I trying to get for these?
Yeah.
Um, shit, a little $70, not even. Yeah,
I'm just
75.
thinking like a 13 seat on my little mama. She in the 7 seat, but 13 seat, she probably that's like 3-4 years.
No, no,
No, bro. She'll be in the 13C by I would
2 years at
say
the most.
Yeah.
maybe by
Shit,
this
Shit, a
spring or
year.
next
something.
year,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah. They feet
Next
grow
year.
fast, trust me.
I
Okay.
know fit.
She might in fact skip that size.
I'm gonna
That
hit
too,
you
that
on.
could happen.
I'm gonna hit you on your DM then. Try to get
Yeah, if you
them.
want them, let me know. I mean, I'll ship them out, whatever. It ain't nothing.
Yeah.
That shit, but
Matter of
hey,
fact,
look,
I got more shit in here too. You said she
my little girl had all of that shit, and her mom, like, I ain't with her mom no more. So her mom just had a new daughter, right? So she got her new daughter wearing all my little girl old shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, man, give me my baby shit back, motherfucker. Take
PR, these
tell that
three and a
nigga you
half.
went to go buy her some shit.
Uh,
Yeah, that's them strawberry fives, ain't it?
Yeah. These Jones.
infrareds.
I
I just
got
don't like the sixes for kids. They ain't got no bubble on them bitches, bro. Them hoes be looking
Oh,
gammas.
the
crazy.
gammas.
Oh yeah. You better put that shit on eBay.
I am. That's why it's sitting near the couch. I just haven't got to it yet. I got these sevens. That
You
niggas, my
playing?
son love these joints.
Yeah, they
Them
just
is the
dropped the
sweater
low.
The
You
joints.
sweater
better go
They
put
joints.
just
some
dropped the
laces.
low
You gotta
one.
Yeah,
put some
sweater
laces in there.
one.
And
Yeah,
get all your money.
Laces
Put
in,
some
yeah,
laces in there. Lace them up.
they on the inside.
You gotta lace them up before you take pictures. Get all your money.
Yeah, right. The tens.
Oh yeah, I got them upstairs too. Them shits is nice quality.
What else you got in here? Yeah, I had a
Oh,
bunch of shit.
you been cashing out when they was babies.
This is
Space
Space
Jam.
Space
Jam.
Jams. Yeah,
And they
Them
ain't
hoes
these
good
look
Jones look
good.
condition
go.
too.
They
What
ain't even
size is
hurt.
them?
These is
Like a two Y.
six. No, these are six.
Size what? Kid
Six
six?
Yeah.
six
Yeah,
wide,
GS6.
So right before 8.
right before
Yep,
six point
right
no,
five
before eight.
wide.
Yeah, meaning adult size
Oh,
7.
you can get.
Yeah.
Or you probably can
Think
get
of
at
that.
least 200 for those if you still had the box and shit.
No, he don't. That's the only thing. He was getting rid of the boxes because he ain't like keeping them all on him in the closet and everything. So
Shit, that's
That's
the
the only
best
thing.
way.
Some of them don't got no boxes, but
I'm like PR back
listen,
there. I
you
want my
can't get.
original boxes, bro.
Let's
Fuck
say
them
he ain't
fake.
learned.
Hey, I'm like, hey, go ahead and throw me the bundle.
Man,
Throw all that shit in the box and send it to me. You don't want to do the pictures and all that shit.
Nigga,
Hey, send the
man.
listen,
work over to me.
listen. You want send me? We could go through it. It's about probably 6 or 7 pair. I'll send you the whole. You'll get
Man,
a
bundle
mystery
me up.
box.
Hey, shoot me a good price.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
let
do
me.
some. I'm gonna give some away, and then I'm gonna sell the rest.
All right, good looking. The only thing with these fives is they don't have no insoles, but other than that, they good money and everything's
It's
authentic,
gonna be
and I'm
hard to
clean.
find a fucking size 5 in
You're
kid
right.
insole.
The only thing is that them girls don't like buying used shoes. That's what I
Yeah,
come to.
Mm-hmm.
They hate to buy used shoes.
yeah. I
They want they
found
shit
a
fresh.
few that's all right with it, but a lot of girls, you're right, they want the new. You know what I mean,
They be like, used shoes. I be like, what?
what?
They clean, man. But
Yeah,
they
like
fresh
they good. Like take these motherfuckers.
Shit, them hoes bougie out there. Them hoes, these hoes in Atlanta will buy some used shit.
Yeah, they just you gotta find the right ones. But the one thing I will say about women customers is they gonna spend without question.
You fucking right. They gonna spend
It
more than
ain't
you.
no,
Yeah, they
yeah,
gonna
it
spend.
ain't no argument. It's just here. You
Bro,
take
listen.
it.
Man.
Cause the
Listen,
dude,
bro.
some of the dudes buying it.
I had a size 6.5.
True
I
that.
had a size 6.5 in the Toro 14s, right? My buddy told the girl, I didn't want number 200. I paid 120 for the shoe, right? I say, bro, I'm cool with 200. This nigga told the hoe 250. That bitch
And
sent
she
the
still
bread, bro. For $140 shoe, she sent 250, bro.
good money.
She was like,
They'll do it.
I need that. Where is he at?
Shit, I had the I don't know if y'all know Kelly Stacks, but she used to be in the porn joint. So I hit her up on Instagram probably when I first got on there
What the
selling
hell is that?
sneaks. So she buying sneaks for her for the pimp. Like out the money that she's making from the porn scenes and from that, she buying sneaks for him. So I'm charging 3 something, 4 something. She don't even care. Just
I don't
drop it.
care. That
PayPal.
ain't shit. But
Yeah.
listen, bro, my buddy, he tell her, okay, I got this shoe, cash out me the money. So he made him a 50, he made him a little 50 spot off of my 200. He just threw him 50 on there and made him a free 50.
Right, exactly. For
And
nothing for being the
she met me at the
middleman.
mall and picked the shoes up. She was like, you got the money from Mario? I was like, yeah, we good. She grabbed the motherfuckers and drove off.
See it.
250, bro, for the 14s, bro. She
That's a
wanted them
good
shits
look.
bad. And then I was like the only motherfucker that had grade school sizes, so she was paying.
And I used
Like
to all I used to focus on for a while was just I would go to all the stores and get grade school shit
that's
because
really
it's
the size.
easier to get.
That's really the shit. If I could get grade school shoes, I would just do grade school shoes because the men's shoes, like the return profit on them, they already 200. So you can't put 400 on that shit. Niggas ain't gonna want to buy that shit. So the
Nope.
most you can probably put is about 3. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 at the max. You know what I'm saying? 325, depending on how rare the shoe is or how limited it is, maybe 350, but ain't nobody going above 350 for no general release, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
No,
So,
hell
but
no.
them grade school shoes, you can put 200,
off the
225
hook, what's
on them
good?
on that shit, and they'll pay that. Cause
Yep, that's the one.
That's normal price
Yeah,
for a shoe.
it's getting harder and harder for me to be able to score, especially with all the raffles and the apps and everything with my size. So it gets bought up quick.
You know how to do it. You need to see,
I know.
he used to that old school way where he can go in there, buy a
What's
motherfucker
up
some
off the hook?
Chick-fil-A and shit, and walk in there and get him size 8.
Yep.
He old school, like, bro, that shit. The app is better for me. I like the app better because it's less interaction. It's more of a fair shake than it was.
Well, I
You know what
mean,
I'm saying?
I
'Cause
understand that. I understand that, but like I say, I'm used to where I used to be make a phone call and be like, all right, I'll see you that morning. My shoes are waiting on me, and then I
right,
shoot some extra. You know what
but
I'm saying? I
to a
mean,
person that wasn't plugged in like you and me, you know what I'm saying? Like how the fuck you sold out of the shoes? The store ain't even fucking open.
yeah.
You
Right.
come out as soon as you come out the gate. We don't got no size 8, no size 9, no 10. Like how the fuck you ain't got all these sizes? The store ain't
Yo,
even
that shit
open.
almost caused so many
You
fights,
know what I'm
nigga. When a
saying?
And,
Like
nigga
and,
what
come
the
out
and
and
that,
fuck?
say,
hey, look. What's funny is there's been times that's been me. Like you tell people no size 8, but mine's is in there waiting, And then
Right.
motherfuckers
That's
like,
what I'm saying. We ain't got no 8, no 13, no
yeah,
12. You're like, damn, what y'all got, motherfucker?
Or the nigga that
And
used to
you
go through the
number
line, be like,
4
yo,
in line.
what side are you here for?
yeah, you gotta lie,
What
say
side
a
you got?
9.
Right, I'm
Hey, when
12.
they
Or,
used to do when they
or they
used to do
say,
tickets and shit like that, my buddy would be like, "Hey, bro, just be there in the morning. Just be anywhere in the line, and just wait till like all the customers leave, then I'll sell you yours."
yeah, exactly. I've done that at Hibbett
I
before.
used to just have to wait all fucking morning to get mine.
That's what I say. You be like number 4 in line, and you say, "Hey, what size you here for?" 8. And they come out and say, "No size 8." Say, but you don't leave. You know what I'm saying? Folks
Yeah,
are
right. You still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, nigga, your
Cause
shit back there.
bro, I'm gonna tell you the LeBron releases from like 2000 maybe 2010 to about 2015, them LeBron releases used to be crazy. For like
Yeah,
the Big Bangs and the Cannon LeBron nines South Beach. I remember,
yeah,
bro, the South Beach nines was just sitting on the fucking shelf
yeah.
at
Nobody they wouldn't sell.
in Athlete's Foot, bro. Nobody knew what the fuck them shoes was. Nobody cared. And then boom, somebody posted that shit on the gave it the South Beach nickname, and them shits went crazy. You
Went
couldn't find them.
hard.
You couldn't find them. The store manager bought them all. Like, god damn, you couldn't find them. I remember when them shits was on the shelf in Athlete's Foot, bro. South Lake Mall, just sitting there. Niggas like, these shits ugly as fuck. These turquoise ass LeBrons, and then they throw that South Beach on there like the Miami Vice color. Let's say shit. And we went back to go get
Everybody
them.
went
Them shits
crazy
was
for
out
it.
of there, son. Like, wasn't nowhere to be found. Store manager bought them all and resold them. That's like the most coveted LeBron. Like if they retro LeBrons, like if they start retroing LeBrons, like that'll be the one that like everybody try to get.
Yeah, yeah.
The South
That,
Beach 8.
that and the court, whatever, what was the court 10s.
I ain't like them.
But I'm saying everybody went crazy for them. I mean,
I like LeBron. I like LeBron 10s, but I don't like that court shit.
I
But
like
I
I like the denim out of that pack. That or the what was
With the
the
pink,
green pair?
the
The
James Dean,
the denim with the
uh,
pink.
yeah, denim with the pink, had the leather laces and all.
yeah, now them was clean. Them was clean.
And then the mints, it was in that pack too. That black and mint color.
That
That
South
was
Yeah.
Beach 9,
Yeah,
that South Beach 9,
had
he
the
just
brown
sold in
on there.
kids
Yeah.
for
yeah, had the
men. That
brown.
shit
That
was
was the
hard.
best colorway right there of that
The
whole
South,
pack.
the South Beach 9 Elite, that motherfucker was hard too.
Cause what it had like the denim, the hazelnut, and the mint came in that pack, and then the court
Right.
was by itself.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hey,
that
what's
mint,
that one that just came out with the yellow and the purple shoe?
That's the media day.
media day, yeah.
I like
got
that
those.
one.
I got those.
I don't like LeBron's, but I like that one right there.
That one hard. I hate the Lakers, and I had to buy that shit.
Come on, Playboy. Hate is a strong word.
I hate them hoes. I hate the Lakers, bro. I'm gonna tell you. It ain't nothing against LA or Cali, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know, growing up, I was the fucking biggest Michael Jordan fan in the world. To my knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
You got the Lake Show 10.
And yeah, he do. And my next door neighbor, his wife was from California, bro, and they used to watch the Lakers games, and she would have the window open and shit, and be like, "Come on, Vlade Divac, fuck Michael Jordan," and all that shit. And I was like, I hate the fucking Lakers. I wanted them to be quiet so bad. I was so happy when fucking Jordan them whooped their ass in '91, boy. Them motherfuckers over there quiet as hell. You couldn't hear shit.
He was
The
like,
whole
it ain't
night.
Showtime no more, baby.
Man, Miss Morris, her last name was Morris. That motherfucker love the Lakers.
That's funny as shit.
Vlade D, that motherfucker rooting for Vlade Divac to do something. I'm like, Vlade Divac.
Sam Perkins.
What the fuck? I love Jordan.
That was Nick Van Exel with Vlade Divac.
Yeah, Eddie Jones was on.
Eddie
You
Jones.
know,
Hey,
right before Kobe.
Isaiah Ryder.
I've been trying to.
Hey, if it wasn't for
connect
Kobe though, bro, Eddie Jones would have been a decent player, bro. Kobe came and took his shine, his position, everything, my nigga.
I
I've
mean,
been
Aaron
trying
Aaron McKeon, Eddie Jones at Temple basketball camp. Eddie Jones, one of the calmest, coolest motherfuckers you'll ever.
Eddie Jones is raw.
That nigga is, and his
He was
talent.
fire.
Kobe too. Yeah, he definitely came in and took over right there.
Now Kobe took what you call him spot.
I'm saying took Eddie Jones shine. What I'm saying.
Nah, he took fucking. Kobe played two guard when he first came in. He took fucking Nick Van Exel's spot.
No, he took Eddie George's spot.
I thought Eddie Jones was in Dallas.
No, that's when they had got rid of him. Remember, he was there. They was there together for a minute because
He started over Kobe.
Right, and then he got put on the bench, and Kobe got brought out, and that's when all the trade talks and all, and Eddie wanted to leave.
He definitely went to Dallas after that.
Yeah, he definitely rolled after that. Because was Michael Finley still in Dallas then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's when everybody was talking about they were supposed to be so dangerous, and that shit never panned out.
I'm trying to find.
Wait, Jason Kidd there then too, right?
Yes, sir. I believe so.
I'm trying to find all them Jordan Funko Pop dogs.
Yeah, everybody want them joints. Yo, you know what else
4.
popping right now? Collecting cards.
I'm missing like 4 of them shit. I need four to complete my set. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you talking about the cards?
Yeah, Top's got a joint going on right now.
Well, I'm saying after the other night, after we had the battle, me and Snatch the Souls was chopping up about cards, and I ended up finding a box with a bunch of them in it. I got, I got, like I say, some old school, man.
I know you probably found some shit.
Look, I had like a couple Larry Johnson rookies. Who else in there? Oral Hershiser. I mean, there's all kinds of rookie cards in there, like old school players.
Oral Hershiser, boy.
Yeah.
Look, I got shit sitting right here.
He was cold.
Man. Brett Sabragan.
Right
I got David Robinson. I got Robinson, Duncan, Sean Kemp, Peyton. Who else is in there?
Hey, is that a basement sneaker hound?
This is my dining table. Look, this Drazen Petrovic. Look, I got Eric Lindros.
I was about to say he got the basement filled up.
That motherfucker Patrick will shoot your eye.
What shoes was Jordan wearing right there in that last card that you just put down on the table? Yeah,
you know them
13
cherries. Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Look, he see the sticker right up. Look, you got.
Hey, I found my Michael Jordan baseball card.
Shit!
Upper deck baseball card. I got that one too. I got that one.
Let me have it.
I got Kobe over here too. He said, "Let me have it."
Just drop the challenger off. We'll swap it out.
Oh, you want my car?
I give you the whole box of cards
for the challenge.
You gotta get a ride home though. I ain't giving you a ride home though. You and your box gotta get home on your own.
There you
Who's
go.
that? Michael Jordan rookie baseball card.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me get that sneaker hound. Send that my way.
I can send that your way.
I told Snatch Souls, man.
Sneaker hound, like I can send you anything you want. Let's talk.
Look, I even got March Madness with John Cheney's signature with my name on this shit.
Man.
You remember how Fleer used to do the college cards?
Yeah.
I got the whole college set here that Shaquille and a couple other people.
Hey, big homie, I'm gonna show you something that you ain't got.
I bet I do.
Look, here you go, right here.
It's gonna be some old Philadelphia Eagles shit.
Yeah, but there was the black series, the black one, the black one on the edge. Not the gold.
Hey, you got a newspaper for when your team won?
Yeah, nah.
Hey, do you got a newspaper?
He pulled out the paper.
Hey, I got collector items right here, man. We got. Look. This is the sack. This is the sack, man. You know what I mean? We got collector's items, man.
Somebody gave me the other day. Hold on. Somebody gave me this. Hold on.
Got the Griffey. All types of shit over here.
How long we going tonight, Spur?
Shit, about like 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes.
I'm about to go grab the Beckett real quick so y'all can see that, and then I'm done.
That Beckett, boy. I remember that shit.
That Beckett. Boy, I got the Jordan joke.
That Beckett used to hurt motherfuckers' feelings, boy.
Yeah. You tell people the real value of these shit, you mad.
Hey, since we showing off like last time somebody won something, you know, all y'all know I'm a dog.
Oh, you ain't
fan.
showing nothing Falcons. You must be showing
Hey,
Braves.
no, this is
You must be showing something Braves.
actually it's the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs. It's the 1980 bottle from 1980 when they won the championship. Still got the original. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't open that.
Hell
That
no.
shit might be jelly.
Man, ain't
That
no
might
way-
be jelly now or
Ain't no
something.
way I'm opening this,
Hey,
man.
that shit is, hey, that
But
shit
I mean,
cured
I thought that was
Corona right
pretty.
there.
Hell no! It's like the worst.
Shit, the Cowboys won like 2 years after that, and they won since.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool though. Somebody gave me that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we won a few years after that, 96. Couple times after that. That's 1980.
Yeah,
I wasn't even born.
I got one of them. I don't know.
There
if
you go.
Yeah,
The Beckett, oh yeah.
I
That
know I
thing.
got that probably. I got a whole bunch of Beckett's in the
Yeah.
And I've been on my Michael Jordan collectible shit heavy lately. I've been trying to get all these jerseys, all this fucking Funko Pop. No, I'm only missing 4, bro.
Listen, you remember that? You remember that? You
I'm
remember
missing
that?
the gold one. I'm missing the Big 10-inch one where he got the white jersey on with the Bread 11s, the All-Star game one, and the black 6-inch with the Concords on. I got all the rest. I got all 3 North Carolina
Hey.
ones.
You remember the Jordan Gatorade poster, like the big cardboard cutout poster that used to be in gas stations? And he was wearing the
Hell
white
yeah.
jersey with the white infrared 6.
Yeah.
Look, I had one of them, and then I had one of Shaquille O'Neal where he was holding a 6-pack of Pepsis, the big cardboard cutouts. Hey, bro, we shot him up with BB guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, we destroyed them. Just imagine having them now. You know what I'm saying?
Target
Man,
practice.
we was shooting them things up like there was confetti. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. I've been
I
trying to
stole these
collect
joints
all
with my
that Jordan
job one
shit.
time. I know these gonna be worth a little something. Simpsons
Yeah, I got-
Rolling Stones.
I got some little,
Gotta put them shits in some cases, bro.
I need
Man,
to.
some
I just haven't
plastic.
got none for them.
Some sleeves, bro. You need to go buy
I got
order
them
some
joints in,
sleeves.
in a little paper joint. I just found some sleeves actually in my folder, so I'm gonna pull them out.
Man, you better
But I-
goddamn put
Amazon, bro. You get like 1,000 sleeves for like $7.
I'm on it, and I might or get some display
I got
cases,
this old
'cause
shit
these
right
joints-
here.
Oh yeah, that's mean.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
thing.
yeah, y'all, hey, hold on.
With the number 8.
Hold on.
With the 8.
That Jordan.
I got
Oh,
all them.
Yes, sir.
And when they start putting shit in magazines like this, oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Now they got the series on. This got some of that old original silver from the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the box. 13
Remember how
bucks.
that advertisement used to be? They had a Jordan 13 advertisement.
yeah, that's yeah.
That's some OG
That's when he
shit.
first came out them boxing shoes. Oh yeah, and speaking of your boy Eddie,
Oh yeah,
Oh, he
boom.
got Eddie right in.
and he had
Oh.
the team Jordan on.
Yeah. He was wearing retros for a minute too.
Hey, we got
The boxing shoes.
damn.
Yep.
I ain't flipping shit.
Hey, remember Coach Jeff from out here used to coach the basketball squad?
Yeah, Coach Jeff. Yeah,
Played for
at
Cincinnati.
Lincoln, right? Yeah, yeah.
Didn't he play for Cincinnati Bearcats for a little bit?
For the Bearcats, Bo
Yeah.
Dollar.
Bearcats.
Look at this
Oh,
shit.
that Jordan joint, that joint nice.
I just got this and it just
Yeah.
came out. This shit cost me
Them
like,
is red. Them is red on the bottom of those Concords.
nah.
That's
Them is
Uh,
the original
man.
ones too.
And I
And
got
that
the
just
new.
came out?
Yeah, that just came out. You gotta order it off Slam though.
Oh, okay.
It's the Newsweek. I got the Jordan book, the flip book. 3
Yeah, I
on one
seen that
side,
one.
4s on the other side.
Did y'all
Got the
see
Jordan.
the Kobe basketball that released by Wilson, the snakeskin joint? By
Those
Spalding,
are
I
all
mean
good.
that shit.
What's them hitting for? Like 19, 20 bucks?
What, these magazines?
Yeah.
Yeah, they about between 15 and 20 bucks a piece.
I need
I got
those.
volume-
put
I got
them in the
volume
background
one.
behind me.
I got volume 1, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing volume 2. Volume 2 got the Concorde and the Olympic 7 on it. I don't have that one. Missing that one.
Yeah, that's a nice little pack
The
right there.
nigga won't
Yes, sir.
fucking. And this is what I'm talking about. See, I got the big Jordan, the big 10-inch motherfucker with the front toe.
Oh, that's the big body.
Yeah, that's the big boy.
I got the North Carolina with the warm up.
Yeah, I
The
seen
white
when
jersey.
you posted that shit the other day. I'm like, that joint hurt.
I got 2 more on the way. I'm missing 4. I got LeBron ugly ass up here at the top. Yeah, bro. But these books, man, I had to get this one, bro. It's on Slam. We got the GOAT. We got like some exclusive pictures.
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
whole
That's a
layout is
perfect
tough.
coffee table shit right there at the house. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
That's it.
And like you said, Bell, it's good to hang up. That's a nice little
And look,
decorum joint.
it's got an upper
Exactly.
deck. It's got an upper deck poster in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's good
it.
money right there.
That's better than having encyclopedias around right there. I read that.
Right.
Boy. The GOAT.
Yeah, I gotta get the glass on my coffee table fixed, and then these bitches going downstairs.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is exactly 23 years old.
Damn.
7.
And
That's
you
crazy.
got 23 in your joint. You need to go ahead and play the lottery today, bro.
Man.
23, 23.
23.
But shit, bro, I'm finna log off this shit, man.
Yeah, then you go ahead and kick us off with what you got on feet today.
I had the new president of the United States on.
Yes.
Hold on. I got,
The present
Yes,
slides.
sir.
He had on the present slides.
Had on
Yes,
the president
sir.
side. They comfortable though?
Present slides.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Them joints just look weird as fuck to me. I can't. I was
Hey,
like,
them shits is built for it.
How much they cost?
$55.
Oh, they ain't bad.
Oh,
People
that's
talking about it
that's
like they was like $200 or something. I ain't
Yeah,
even looking at
resale,
it.
resale.
They got black ones?
got my Yeezys
Nah,
too.
they only came in 4
Yeah.
colorways. This right here, this the Desert Tan colorway. You can only get this off Yeezy Supply. And they came in a light bone colorway, like a some type of weird ass green colorway and a dark brown colorway.
Sneaker Hound, show us what you got on feet today.
He wore them flight pods.
hold up, I had these flight posits on today.
Hey, Diverse Styles, go ahead and introduce the segment, man, like we always do, man. We can't forget, we can't let you go without doing that, man.
Always say it's the end of the video, so you know what time it is. What's on feet today, the most important part.
These
Yes,
was
sir.
on
Yes,
feet,
sir.
them black flight posit carbon fiber joints. I had these in midnight blue. I had them in that green olive color and the purple joints back in the day. But these used to be some of the hardest to find.
When y'all waiting on these? What y'all waiting on these?
Man, yes, sir. I'm waiting on them. And they say that the new ones got some kind of little shit where you can rub it off and it's a design underneath it or something.
I ain't fucking with them.
I ain't doing none of that.
That's not
Yeah,
it.
that was one thing they tried to do with a couple pair of the OG12 colorways.
I've been walking around with socks. Yeah,
He sounds-
right here, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no,
Let's
no.
see. Yeah, you know, I brought my customs out today. As a matter of fact, it's the ones in pastel that was on here earlier. You know, y'all
Yeah, them
see.
joints hot.
You know.
Oh, I didn't see the inside.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where it's all. That's where it's all sewed together.
Okay.
That's clean on feet, bro.
Where it's all sewed together.
100%.
And that ain't coming apart right there. That's
No.
And
No,
and
that's
on feet,
construction.
like big homie said, look like you bought them like that. They don't look
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it's all
dude.
out of bush. Yeah.
Like I say, he's not on here. Whatever, he didn't make it back, but he'll come back on another episode or whatever. But me and him already got something number 2 in the works. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, that like I say, it's such a simple change, and it's nothing crazy or fancy.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah,
Yup.
yeah.
Yeah, for you. For
All
him
right,
to
and
sketch
I'm
it
rocking
like
the
that,
same thing right here. Got on these bread folds today. Yes, sir.
Jones
Man,
me.
me fire. I got
Appreciate it again, gentlemen. Go ahead, big
I,
homie.
I said I got this Jordan Wings poster right here too. I need you to frame.
Man.
Oh, that's a mean John too. That's a hard to find one.
Yeah,
That's the one
hey,
with the
bro.
arms stretched out.
That's the one
eBay,
with the
bro.
arms. I got that one
Yeah,
put. I got that one put up somewhere, but the corners ripped where it was. You know how you used to
bro.
get the little white sticky shit.
It's a company. It's a company on eBay called They out to Canada. They call Imagine Us. IMAGINUS Canada. They sell like reprints of all them old school posters, bro.
I still got the original one I bought in Walmart years ago. I had it on my wall.
And you should get that John mounted on a poster board.
Yeah, it's got a
It's
ripped
called
corner because you used to put the white sticky stuff on the walls.
Yeah, you pull it
yeah.
off and rip
Yeah,
the
I
corner.
pulled it like that, and then like pulled and it ripped the corner. But I mean, I still
Yeah.
got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
get that
called
John mounted. That should be hot.
Yeah.
Imagine Us. IMAGINUS Canada LTD on eBay.
Yeah.
I might need to get
And
that poster.
I paid $9.95 for the
Oh, that ain't
Delivered.
delivery, bro. Post.
Damn, that's a
That's
good. That's
crazy.
a come up, Craig.
And this thing, I remember getting that mine for 99 cents at Walmart.
Yeah, and they out of Canada, bro. They got the Muhammad Ali poster where he's standing over listening. They got the George the Iceman Gervin picture with the two ice balls. They got all that shit on there.
I wish I could show y'all my old living room. I had that original Muhammad Ali poster because it used to be a poster store on South Street in Philly that sold all that shit, the big joint. And I did the same thing Ian did, pulling that shit off the wall too fast, fucked it all up. Then I had it in my girl's trunk for probably a year, messed it up.
Here go one of Ian top 10.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Them green beans.
I got the 3M file. I don't got that one.
But yeah,
Hey, all right, fellas, we're gonna go ahead and cancel this live right now, man. I greatly appreciate y'all again. We're gonna do the same thing again next Sunday with a new guest. We're gonna keep us on here, added new guests, and add Johnny J's back on here also. So we're gonna figure it out, and we'll keep the details up with y'all next week. But once again, I greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all want to do your outros, and we'll go ahead and click in this live right here.
Alright, it's your boy the Big Homie 409. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at my handle below me, DA_Big Homie _409. Follow me on the gram. Come get you some drip and all that good stuff.
You got Sneaker Hound 79 out of Philly. Nucky J on Instagram, Sneaker Hound since 79 on Twitter, Sneaker Hound 79 on Instagram. Follow me. Resell sneaks. Sometimes I got clothes. About to drop a t-shirt for the protest and all the shit going on right now. Stickers coming. About to do some lighters, so I'm gonna bless everybody with something. Nice little pack. Appreciate y'all having me on here as always. Nothing but love. Y'all be safe. Stay sanitized.
At PR
Appreciate it all the time.
All love. Appreciate y'all for having me again, fellas.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it, brother Tim.
Like I say, Diverse Styles, other half of Feats in the Streets. Ian Tangersley 404 on Instagram. And, a lot of y'all already follow me on Instagram or Facebook, either one. So I appreciate it.
Hey, once again, this your boy Superb Kicks, the other half of Feats in the Streets. Like my boy say, follow us on Instagram, Feats in the Streets, Twitter, Twitter, Feats in the Streets, Facebook, Feats in the Streets, and most importantly, don't forget to head over to feetsinthestreet.com and get all your merchandise. We're going to be putting up some new apparel next month, so make sure y'all tune in. We're going to got a little something special for y'all, so make sure y'all tune in. And Nucky J and PR, we need to holler, and we need to do a collab or something on a t-shirt or something.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something. Plus, I want to throw the idea I told you about, you know what I mean, before with the mobile shit. I think everybody be feeling that, so, you know what I mean, when we get the chance, we can have a conversation about it.
Most definitely. Appreciate y'all, man. We'll be at y'all next week, man. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all be safe.
All right.